one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
And good morning, WRMN listeners. This is us, David Tees and me, Dino. We're filling in, David's filling in for Susie, I'm filling in for David. But welcome to the morning show, and good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you had a great weekend. It was kind of different. We had the 4 seasons within 1 or 2 days. How about that, Dave?
Yeah.
There was even some snow flurries out there.
It's good. Frosty morning Monday.
That's it. Let's get a little frost. But yeah, it was a great weekend. I had a packed weekend. I don't know about you, but my weekend was absolutely, totally packed. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's get right to the weather. See what's going on out here in the weather.
Before you do that,
yes, go right ahead.
Anybody want to say anything about yesterday? Because I have the questions. Was that snow? Was that sleet? Was it snow? Was it sleet at about, I would have to say, between 1 and 3 o'clock in that area? I can't remember exactly what time, but I remember that time frame. So let me know. Was it snow or was it sleet?
Okay, I'll tell you what happened by my house.
Okay, go ahead.
It was a little bit of snow, but we'll talk about it some more.
Okay.
All right now, what is our temperatures? I got to look and see. It is 31 degrees currently in the Fox River Valley area, in particular right here in downtown Elgin. We're showing 31, cooler near the river. Yeah, the rivers are high. They have that flood warning, and it remains in effect until further notice. Des Plaines River, the Fox River, they're thinking it's going to crest at Thursday is the date they're giving it, which is kind of hard to comprehend that we've had no rain, and yet they haven't reached their total flood stages of, their maximum until a couple days from now. But then when you think about it, it all goes downriver. And everything is channeling off into the waterways, and that's what happens. So that's why, even though you think it's fine because we haven't had rain in the past couple of days, this is an accumulation of the rainwater collected, and then it goes down, of course, through the rivers. So you still have to be careful. You see that fast-moving water, don't take a chance. Don't be ridiculous. Don't say, I just put my foot in it because I want to feel the force. It'll drag you in a second. Like you can go here in Elgin, you go over the bridge and that one little island that's there. And, because I've been watching it, and me and you, in fact, we're going to go out and try and capture some video and some still pictures. The amount of people that have no sense that are putting their feet in the water, I was like screaming at I said, man, don't do that. It's going to drag you right in. Mm-hmm. Even less than a foot of water across the waterway. Well, people don't realize, especially now, it's got a lot of force. It's got a lot of power behind it.
Right.
Because you get all that water from the north pushing down south. That could slide your car 4 wheels up and over like nothing. Not tip you over, but it'll slide you over and put you into the creek. So you got to be really careful.
Even a creek knee high. Knee-high, that force will push you. I saw some kids a couple of years ago playing in the creek above flood stage, and, I was like, I don't want to be the guy that gets out of the car and screams at him because, things go 2 ways.
Sure.
That there's the creepy guy screaming at these people and parents get upset. So I had called up 911. I said, you got to get an officer down here now. These kids are playing in the creek. Somebody's going to get swept away. Officer
Very,
showed up.
very dangerous.
The officer got out of the car and she started yelling at them. Better heard of me.
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful. I mean, no,
Right.
it is. It's just something that you just don't want to take a chance with. You know, we're a little bit older. We have experience and we know. But now, in a normal situation, middle of summer, when the waters are low and it's not as forceful, yeah, it's really, you still have to be careful. But it doesn't have the danger that it has right now with that force of the water. But that's our little public service, letting everybody know in this area, in our listening area, be smart.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your surroundings because these waters are still rising and they have a lot of force.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend, David?
It was fun. Yesterday, I did a little shopping. I had to get some stuff. Decided to have ribs again on Sunday.
Oh, good for
It's
you.
been a while. So
You
it's
put
been
them on the
2 weeks.
grill?
No, I actually decided to cook inside because I was cleaning inside. Plus, it was snowing out there or sleeting or whatever it was. I don't know.
Well, I know when I talked to you yesterday, you were working on the van trying to get that because I imagine
Yeah, working
you've
on the
been
van a
just
little
throwing
bit.
in
I did that before
from job
this.
to job, just throwing in everything in the truck.
Yeah, that's what really sucks is that when you're busy, you just head to the next one with everything. Excuse me, what's going on? But no, I Saturday, I think worked some on Saturday, but other than that, I just enjoyed a nice quiet weekend. My father-in-law came on over.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, they want to remodel their bathroom and wants to go check out some shower units over there at the Home Depot.
What are you going to put, like one of the walk-ins or what?
Yeah, they want to take their bathtub out and put a walk-in because Samantha's mom is, they're getting older and they don't want to. Everybody doesn't want to climb over that ledge of the bathtub.
And I think that's something that one of the realtors brought up once before. It's nice everybody wants to put these walk-ins as you're getting older, but you have to consider that resale. Everybody still wants a tub for the kids. So like a young family coming and you have 2 walk-in tubs, because most houses have the 2 bathrooms, full baths. You got to be careful. You got to, think about this, and one of them have to say is a bath if you want to have that resale value.
It's
That's
actually
what I'm told.
It's actually a state code. You must have 1 bathroom.
Oh, do you really?
It's in the plumbing code book that you have to have 1 bathtub.
One tub
per
in a house. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, look at what you learn here on this.
Yeah, you can have as many showers as you want, but at least you got to have that 1 bathtub.
Yeah.
So if you do switch it, somebody gets sticky with you. Watch out.
Hey, well, you know what? You heard what's going on. We got some great topics for today. We got the Suzy Q of the day. We're going to announce it just a little bit. Well, go ahead, Dad. What is it? What's the Suzy Q of the day?
Oh, I just took a brain fart here. Actually, it is. Today is, what is your hobby that relaxes you the most? Something that you like to just relax with, like gardening, model airplanes.
You collect diecasts like myself.
Diecasts and the police lights, and golfing is a hobby. Okay, yeah.
All kinds of items we're going to talk about.
What is your hobby that makes you relax and just get down and separate yourself from
Gets you in that
everybody
nice
and everything?
in your little zone. All right, everybody. We're going to be back in a few short moments. WRMN Morning Show. David T. and me, Dino. Get you in just a little bit.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
Hey Hey Bears fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be a part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today at 847-741-7700 and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears on WRMN AM 1410.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
There you go. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN's 1410 AM's morning show here with your hosts, David Tease and Dino.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you?
And it's a cold, little chilly morning. Experience all of the seasons this week, I think, pretty much. We want to say that this show is brought to you by... the morning show is sponsored by the good folks at Facility Law. Visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com. That is jmvchicagolaw.com. Or visit their, or call them. Sorry, I'm having a little tough morning this morning, Dean. Or call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Facility Law, advising governments and defending communities, and a proud sponsor of the morning show.
Ain't that great?
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a little word salad this morning. It's still not up.
You know, co-sponsoring them, just so everybody knows, we have Window Concepts. They've joined us. They got some great little commercials. I'm sure you've heard them. Yeah, but you can reach them at 847-416-2224. 847-416-2224. So what's Window Concepts? They do window replacements. They'll come out and give you an expert, not just anybody. One of their experts will come out and give you a free estimate. What makes this company so good? They're family owned, and they're 40 years in business. So company has to be doing something pretty doggone good. Number one, to exist 40 years. That's 4 decades.
Mm-hmm.
At least 2 generations minimum.
Right? Yeah.
Or a generation and a half, I would figure. But that's good stuff. 40 years to be family owned. Could you imagine getting along with your family for 40 years? I mean, I do, but a lot of people can't.
It's really hard to work with family. My father's relationship was like that, you know?
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of tugging and pulling.
Yeah, my brother and father, my father was a commercial artist, and my brother Nick worked at him. They had no problem. They got understand. Now me, I'm kind of like you. you got your own ideas or what have you. But no, that's great. That's another good company. They are in the Chicago and the suburb area. And again, that's Window Concepts, 847-416-2224. And they're here supporting and sponsoring, in part, the morning show. So good morning, and thank you for the sponsorship, Vicelli Law and Window Concepts. We appreciate it.
And good sponsor here, so I like them. Remember, the cue of the day is, what is a hobby you enjoy to help you relax? Could be anything. Golfing. Hey, going to the shooting range. Hey, sometimes that relaxes people. Don't know how, but it does.
Years ago, a lot of people used to collect stamps. To me, it could be a little tedious, but hey, there's a hobby for everybody. Woodworking. We got the woodman, Dutchman that's always doing woodworking.
You got the Elgin Men's Shed. They do a lot of woodworking there. They're, woodworking calms you down. Model airplanes. Remember doing that when you were a kid?
Model airplanes, I sure do. And I got into those RC planes for a while.
Yeah.
But then the controller is opposite of what is up in the air. Mm-hmm. So I switched my controller around. I was able to fly them like a breeze.
Oh,
do you remember the original ones on the string, the Cox airplanes, COX? And they would be on that string, and you would kind of push it in or out, and you'd be able to go in a circle. And...
Yeah, or model rockets.
Oh, God, remember those?
You used to tick me off, man. You'd spend all that time putting that thing together, going in and get it all together, and then you launch that thing, and then it takes off, and the parachute comes out, and the wind picks up and just takes it 8 blocks, 10 blocks away from you, and then you're searching for the stupid thing. That was a hobby I gave up really fast because it was frustrating.
And remember those little guys? Well, again, we're a little bit older, so we'll remember the parachute guy, the soldier in the parachute.
Right.
Well, that was cool. You used to just throw it up by yourself, and then they came out with it like a little launcher, like a rubber band launcher, and you shoot it up. He really went sailing up there. But to your point, you get a windy day, and man, that thing would carry it, 4 neighbors over, and up in their bushes or something. And you're all upset you can't play with your little parachute guy. But that was just some good times, some easy little stuffs.
And the most complex, well, I'm just not going to change the subject, but the most complex toy out there, to me, even to today, is the hula hoop.
You just don't know how to move your hips. You can't keep your hips moving around.
I'd like to see you do a hula hoop right now, buddy boy.
You know what? I think I can still do that.
No, we're not going to do a hula hoop.
Give me a hoop. I'll try it.
911, what's your emergency? Well,
Dean's on the ground. I don't know what happened. He was hula hooping.
Yeah.
Listen, call in with your hobby, what it is that you like, 847-931-1410. We also got that text line. What is that? That's 505-926-1410. I can never remember that
number. Or you can chime in on YouTube and tell us what it is, because we'll be talking about that at the 7 o'clock hour.
And we got a toast and jam, too, don't you?
Well, yeah, the toast
all kinds of stuff coming up.
Yeah, well, the toast and jam, let's do that now here. I want to bring this toast and jam is dedicated to all of us for the last week and a half who have been surviving all these storms. And Friday night, I don't know about you guys. I was talking with Susie. I'm watching the TV. Weather alerts are popping up. So, me and Susie were collaborating what's going on with the weather. We're watching. But you know what? Out there in the mobile Marriott, she survived. We survived the storms this Friday because they were looking pretty bad.
And we're hoping and praying everyone's going to survive this floodwaters as it's raising and rising. And Thursday, I think, is going to be the time. They've used a song in this is actually like a breakup song.
You're right.
Like I'm going to get over that emotional breakup that you put me through. But you know what? It's been in so many cool movies. What was that football movie, Dave?
The Replacements.
Oh, my God. With Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, yeah.
I can't think of the other guy's name.
I know, the pretty boy. I forget his name, too, yeah.
He was in Point Break, and he also did John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick, yeah.
I can't think of his name.
I know.
Somebody help me out with that guy's name. 847-931-1410. Give us a call. But Gloria Gaynor, boy, she slammed this on. It's just a good little number, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We all got to survive. We all got to get through it. Things ain't that bad, everybody. was that, like the late 70s this came out, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Because of roller skating and everything. That was real popular back then. Those of you watching the YouTube, got Old Glory on there singing right now.
Yeah, it's a very good song. But you know what, guys? We survived. We survived.
Amen.
We survived. I mean, nobody got hurt, even the tornadoes that were out in Galena.
Wasn't that amazing? Did you see those tornadoes?
Yeah.
I mean, they really had some damage. I guess they recorded over 100-mile-an-hour winds. So that's hurricane.
Right.
Winds.
Yeah. Well, I think they call that a new category in tornadoes, is EF0.
So 100 miles an hour doesn't go.
Well, I don't know the categories, but I think
okay.
Well, it's like 77 mile per hour winds are what activates the sirens. Okay,
Yes.
when winds get up to 77.
Yes.
So I think that might be the classification of an EF0. I know they had EF1s, EF2s, EF3s, 4 and 5, but I never knew they had an EF0. So I don't know. It's like imitation crab meat. Is that a wind acting like a tornado? You know, when you go to the store, they got imitation crab meat. It's not real crab meat.
Well, we're going to have to look into that.
Yeah, we will definitely have to look into that.
After break, I'll pull it up. I'll find out what
Reese,
it is.
Reese, God, his last name, I remember his last name. I just can't remember his...
It's not Reeves. It's Keanu something.
I don't know. I know it. See, I don't remember a lot of things. Like my name, I have to put my name on my shirt to remember who I am in the morning.
Is that what
I did?
You look down, but it's
I'm
always upside
WRMN
down.
today. I'm
There you
WRMN, okay?
You're,
nice to meet you.
You're Evad. Hey, how are you?
How
What's
you doing
going on?
No.
Yeah, when I look at my name upside down, I'm Need.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
If it would be upside down, it would be Onita. DEANO.
Yeah,
You would be Onita.
I'm trying to
Oneid.
find John.
Oneid. Anyhow.
Isn't that terrible? I can't think of this guy's name. Oh, yeah, I was right. You are right, the last name. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was Reeves, but I guess it is.
He's a guy he's a star that actually, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he donates like everything he has, all of his money. Yeah,
Very philanthropic
He's a guy
guy.
that actually likes to just be living in a...
Oh, we got a phone call.
Oh.
Phone caller, hold on. We're going to get you right after this break.
You're dropping stuff.
Yeah, I'm
today.
dropping everything.
Papers, phones.
That's all right. I'm throwing documents. But don't worry about it. We're going to get everybody in just a few short minutes. Mm-hmm. I said I'm going to be on top of things today, but instead I'm dropping everything. So you're listening to The Morning Show right here. David T's filling in for Susie C. This is her show, and he's filling in as her second banana. And I'm his second banana today. It's me, Dino. And this is The Morning Show at WRMN. It's not supposed to be normal. It's not supposed to be scripted. Whatever you hear is just the way it is. That's what The Morning Show is all about. So give us a call, 847-931-1410. Caller, I see you there. We're going to get you just as soon as we come back. So please, don't go away.
1 banana, 2
Stick with
banana,
us.
3 banana, 4.
Yeah, remember the banana split?
Yeah, the banana splits. Love that song. All right, guys.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. A proposal to regulate e-bikes in Illinois is moving forward. A Senate bill would require faster e-bikes to be registered, insured, and operated by licensed riders at least 16 years old. It would apply to e-bikes capable of speeds up to 28 miles per hour. Illinois lawmakers are considering limits on the cost of some prescription drugs. Bills under consideration would cap prices for high-cost medications and those with steep increases. A state board would set maximum prices if the bills become law. The Illinois Department of Employment Security says the state's unemployment rate rose to 5% in February. That's up slightly from January and higher than a year ago. Payroll jobs also declined, falling by nearly 18,000 over the month. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us, it's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra. Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Elgin isn't just a city, it's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now 847-741-5660 or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting this morning, a flood warning is in effect, along with a freeze warning until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, widespread frost with sunny skies, reaching a high near 54. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 44. Currently, it's 32 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. Buckle up, Fox River Valley. It's gonna be a ride.
Family.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back listening to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410. Looking at our weather, we like to keep everybody up on our weather, even though we get mixed numbers. It went up to 32 degrees right now. Supposed to be partly sunny, if not all sunny for the day. Sunshine will be good. Dry up some of this water that's sitting around and hanging out. But Dave, I think you just got a message. What's going on?
Yes, I do got a message that came in from our lovely Susie C. Big Mike's Rides.
Hey, Big Mike's Rides.
Big Mike is coming back from the airport with Brenda and her family in the car.
In the car.
Where are they coming from? Now, they just are coming back from their vacation. You guys should have waited one more day.
Well, this is the end of like the spring break stuff, right?
I think that ended like a week or two ago.
Yeah,
well, it could be like
hang-arounders.
Yeah. There's some lingering, but Brenda and her family are coming back from vacation. So my guess is that they came back from North Carolina.
You know what? Maybe with the Masters, they could have tied things in.
No, the Masters is in Georgia.
Right, but it's not too far away.
You
they
can go up
did
to
an East Coast thing. I'm going to say the West Coast. I'm going to say they came from Arizona area.
Arizona area? Well, okay, so Arizona's the state? Yeah,
I'll
we picked the state.
stay Arizona.
Okay, so I'm North Carolina, and you are AZ. So let's see. So I guess I would be doing Susie's since I'm filling in for her.
Yeah, you're her.
But if I'm right, she gets another point, and she'll be 3-1. This sucks.
Well, that's okay.
It's the only time I get something, or the second time I get something right.
What do you care about the point?
But if you get it right, then I get a point.
Well, that's right, because I'd be you.
So I know Susie's listening, so Sue, na if I get it. Either which way.
So how are you going to find out?
Well, she'll let us know here in a little bit. Big Mike, he's out there driving the people to and from the airport.
And that's Brenda?
Brenda and her family. We have
Brenda
a
and
caller.
family. How are you out there? If you could hear us, I'm sure he's got you on the radio. Hope you had a nice trip, and I know you got a safe ride going home.
Yeah.
Here we got a phone call.
Let's take it.
Hello, you are on the air, WRMN.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. It's Rita.
Hi, Rita. What's going on?
Lovely Rita, meter maid.
Because you were talking about hobbies.
Yeah, let's hear yours.
Well, the one that I like the best is crocheting, but it isn't using the thread; it's using the wool. And I used to do it's called an Afghan stitch. So you would make the blanket, then you go back and you embroider on top of it the design.
Okay.
It's almost like a piece of art. But I know, like my grandmother in Minnesota, she would crochet with the thread, and she could look at a pattern and reproduce it. Where I've got to follow the pattern.
That sounds pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because she was more into like making, like your doilies and your tablecloths and bedspreads and things like that. But no, and like one of the things too today, and this would be for the men, is like your train sets.
Oh yeah.
That I mean, you don't hear about that.
Do that.
Anymore. Oh yeah, and like where I used to get my thread, and it's not there anymore, or yarn, was at Lee Ward's.
Yeah, it's here.
I remember Lee Ward's, yeah.
My mom worked there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And like for the train sets, I know this has been several years ago when my brother-in-law liked train sets, and the thing of it is that there was a place in Itasca that dealt with all kinds of different trains. I mean, very interesting. It's right near, it's off of Route 19, just before you get into Itasca. But anyway, and you don't hear about these things anymore because what's taken over is your electronics, your YouTube, your telephones, things. I mean, because you don't hear about kids doing stuff like that anymore.
Well, times have, like I said before, you and I have had this conversation before. Times change, and you sort of have to go with those changes sometimes. Just like with everybody complains about, modernization and, boy, this is changing, that's changing. But, everybody sure loves not having to make a fire to keep warm in the winter and having that air conditioning in the summertime. Sometimes you have to adapt to the changes. To your point, though, yeah, that was a nice thing to do, like in the winter months, a little crocheting, I would think. Or, even for people that are maybe homebound. That's sometimes where hobbies come in, I would think.
Yeah, and what you do, Rita, is like with those big, long, like, I don't know, metal needles, and you put in...
Those are weapons.
Yeah, well, actually, there was a lady... Yeah, we'll get to that. There was a lady that was actually removed from an airplane when she pulled those out, and they had to remove her because they thought she was going to knit an Afghan. That was too funny. I killed myself with that one.
Yeah,
okay. There goes some viewers right off the air on that one.
Yeah. We're going to pass on that one. But that's okay.
And then knitting is another, another way of making crafts and so forth. But, it becomes a lost art. And the same thing with collecting of the trains, It gets lost, and and it's a shame.
Absolutely. We do have another phone call, Rita. We thank you very much for calling.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. Who was it? That was Rita.
Rita.
Okay. Bye.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Lovely Rita. Meter maid.
Hey, who do we have on the line? You're on WRMN.
Hey.
Yeah, way.
So maybe this is a reminder for me to get a hobby or, do some things. I used to do surprisingly, latch hook rug kits when I was younger. You can make some nice designs. I made a cute little bear latch hook rug and I think a strawberry. It's and then you put it on the wall.
That was kind of like that real shaggy latch hook rug. Is that what that was, if I remember?
Yeah, and you could make one and put it on the wall at WRMN, and it actually very nice design and looks nice.
That sounds good.
Now my buffet, now my hobby, if you can call it that, is Indian buffet restaurant discovery.
Why does that not surprise me, David?
Yeah, how did I know this was going to somehow get worked into
I know. Finding new places, like there's a place out in western Illinois, Rock Falls, I want to try, and then you get a nice country drive. That's another thing. I used to do more when I was younger, not now as much, but, take a drive, find a good restaurant. Like my dad, on the way back from vacation, we found this word-of-mouth restaurant a guy told us about, and, it was an all-you-can-eat American buffet that $13-15. Incredible. And, it's new discoveries like that. Make new things, like a new attraction maybe or something. But, at home maybe just like board games, especially Yahtzee. I got to get some more. And I would like to do a puzzle. So maybe to combine what are some of your hobbies and a reminder to possibly get more hobbies, a good way to relax and good, clean fun.
Absolutely. And you know what? Hobbies are a good time. It puts you in a good place. Mm-hmm. Hobbies are designed, my thought, hobbies I think are more designed to just give you that chill moment. You've had a stressful week. It's something that you enjoy. It could divert you away from, some of the toxicities that are in this world. You're doing your own thing. You're kind of in your own world. I don't know. Does that do it for you, David?
Yeah, because, the Bible says that it's a blessing of God to find enjoyment in our hard work. And so there's plenty of good, clean fun, simple pleasures like taking a drive and seeing the birds or take a little hike.
Sure. And the gratification of finishing something that was a vision or a thought, and now in your latch hook, you're able to turn it into either a picture or whatever it is that you're trying to make, and it comes out nice. So I could see that. That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, so is Susie going to be back tomorrow?
She's going to be off for the week. She got a lot going on with this new restaurant that she's gotten involved in. She's got a lot happening. I know she's got some visits with her mother. Mother's been going through some treatments and different evaluations. So, everybody needs a little time off, and she's been working pretty steady for the longest time. And I think she got a little mad because Dave said, well, this is my show now. So she says, I'll show
blame
you.
it on me.
Yeah.
Now watch everybody. Here we go. Haters are going to come.
I'm going to take the week off. It could be anything, David. But hey, listen, we thank you for your calling.
Oh, Dean, yeah. Hey, David, have a good day. Thanks, Dean. Now I'm going to get haters. I'm going to get a hate club like her and all that stuff. Just throw me under the bus.
Hey, whatever. I didn't throw you under the bus. You're the one that said it. I said it was going to be hell depends.
No, I get it. Just blame me. No, she's.
You got big shoulders. You can handle it.
She hasn't. Has she ever taken a vacation while she's been here?
I think she's taking a day here, a day there.
Yeah,
but
right. But not a week off to just relax, throw your feet up.
She's not even relaxing. It's going to be a working.
Hey, maybe she's going to do a hobby this week.
You never know.
She might create a hobby.
Work. That's her hobby. So, all right, everybody. Listening to the morning show right here at WRMN. 14 Douglas, beautiful downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town, Fox Sports, WRMN.
And then we're going to talk about something that's up and running.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Hey, we are back. Oh, you're going to bring us in. Go ahead.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14 on 14 Douglas Avenue with 30 degrees right now, slowly climbing up to a high of 57 and partly sunny today. I was shocked. I woke up.
They just revised it. It looks like it's going to be all sunshine all day.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this changes left and right. Like last Friday. We'll talk about that. I woke up, Dean, this morning, and it wasn't dark. The eclipses are gone for the season. So I hope it stays like that because I saw, I can actually see without having my headlights on. And
oh, you mean driving in?
Yeah, driving in this morning. Yeah.
When I woke up, it was still dark.
What? Oh, you woke up, but when I get in the car and drive, that's when I step out the door. That's when I look.
What time do you get up? I'm just curious.
None of your business.
Okay. None of my business.
No, I get up at 5.
I didn't mean that way. I meant the other way.
I'm joking with you. You better realize something. I will pull your leg all day long.
And only my leg. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I will do.
Only my leg.
Don't get dirty here. It's a G-rated show.
I got you. Yeah, I'm up typically no later than 4. But when I know I got to come here, I get up at 3:30.
Yeah.
It's just 4 o'clock because I watch the news.
Well, I had to make some adjustments with this new schedule, getting up this early compared to when I used to get up when Elliot and Susie were on here. And now I got to get up at 5. So I got to go to bed early because I got to get that beauty sleep. I got to keep looking good.
Oh, you look great. You're the 2.0, so you always got to keep it.
Okay,
I know you've been moisturizing a little bit.
Come on, yeah, a little bit more oil of Olay, forget it.
Oil of Olay.
Oil of Olay, Olay, Olay. Hey, who's sponsoring this part of the show here,
Well,
Dean?
let me tell you something. We got a nice, neat new
got a new
sponsor. This is from Ken's Auto, and he's in Geneva. He'd like to recognize and salute our veterans and local men and women in uniform. Let's remember them with our thoughts, prayers, and especially letters and packages from home. Our support will keep America strong. And that is brought to you by Ken's Auto Center, 501 Edison Street in Geneva, serving the area with expertise for years. Go with a name that you can trust. That would be Ken's Auto Center. And their phone number is 630-232-9800, where they are proud of our members of the military. And we're proud that they're sponsoring on WRMN 1410. That's Ken's Auto Center in Geneva. Give them a look-see. Sounds like a good group of people over there.
Welcome aboard, Ken.
I'm big on supporting our veterans.
Yes, so am I. Oh, God, without them, we wouldn't be celebrating our 250th birthday this year.
We would have nothing without our veterans.
It's going to be a party, everybody.
Yes,
trust me. So, Dean, how about if we tell our listeners, while we're still waiting for Big Mike's ride, where is Brenda and her family coming from? We need to know because Susie's waiting for the answer, Big Mike. But we were wondering, what is up and running now? Why don't you tell listeners our new exciting info?
Well, you talk about supporting the veterans. One of the things that I do, I'm real big with Knights of Columbus. I'm now what they call that Faithful Navigator. It's the fourth degree. And they're the patriotic arm of the organization. So supporting our veterans. We got a great Pastapalooza fundraiser coming up. It's out in Hoffman Estates at the St. Hubert Parish Center, which is 729 Grand Canyon Street. And it's really reasonable. I mean, for adults, it's rigatoni, not spaghetti like most. Rigatoni with meatballs, got a beautiful homemade gravy that we make, me and my brother Knights. And it's going to be just a fun event. We got live entertainment. So you're going to have a live orchestra there. So it's going to be really, really cool. Love to see you come out there. Even if you can't come out, hey, support the veterans. Click on any one of these little QR codes. And the funds will definitely go to a great cause. I just wanted to share that with everybody real quick. And it's
update.
Absolutely wonderful.
Update.
Oh, we got an update.
We got information in here from Big Mike. So guess what? You and me both were wrong again, Colonel Sanders.
What happened?
They came back from Mexico.
Oh, my God. Well,
you were close.
A little bit warmer than where you picked.
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It's okay. Well, hey, I hope it was a good trip. What did they say? Where was I? Cabo?
No, not really, but I'll tell you, Mexico.
Puerto Vallarta?
But now Susie she's 2, I'm 1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I got numbers in my head.
It's okay.
Too many numbers in my head.
You better put them in the book.
Well, she's got them written down, so nothing. If it changes, I'll put them in the book, and I actually do have it right up here, 2-1. Susie's still winning. Get us some more rides, Mike. I got to start pulling ahead of her, I want to be ahead of her before she comes back from vacation, so I can go na.
Well, look, you're the one that set the bar higher by saying that this is your show. So you're going to have to come up with this stuff. Don't be having other people try to help you.
Yeah, now I'm going to have a lot of comments going in here, and I think our squirrel's back. So next commercial, I'm going to have to feed the squirrel because Susie ain't here to do it. So really quickly before we go to commercial, what is up and running? Because I think this is very valuable to the listeners. Our website.
Oh, okay. I thought I had something else I clicked on here. So what are you talking about? Yeah, you check out our website, WRMN1410.com, and check it out. It'll show you all the different events that are on there. It's still a work in progress. We're still tweaking, and we're still going to be adding. We're going to have, again, the special segment where each individual show will have their own piece. Sometimes everybody likes to always give me the baloney around here about, Dean didn't do this and Dean didn't do that. I've asked a lot of our people to supply me with a nice photo, headshot, and a nice bio of their shows, like this golfing show I think we have.
Yes.
I still don't have that bio. We have some other sports shows that are out there. We even have different entertainment shows that I don't have. But don't forget, we have got a lot of cool things. We got Isaiah Grass over the weekend with a nice show. We got the Chief Guard of the Republic. He's in here
Good
live
show.
in the
I
studio.
like him.
Oh, he's a wonderful show. We have the Truth About Chicago Sports right here live. You know, we have 8 hours a day, whether people realize it or not, of true produced, WRMN produced shows live out of this station here. Matt McNeil has been doing some awesome things. How about that thing that's posted on the video right now?
Yeah, the out to launch Elgin Vintage.
He just did a thing at the Vintage, and I'm going to tell you, it's worth going to the YouTube. And our website, just to talk about that briefly, it's pretty, I mean, I could use it, okay? You click on the little spots you want to see. There's a thing for live video, like if you want to watch what's going on live right now. And there's also archived video. So everything we do, like this show right here, it's going to be archived forever. Some may never want to see it again, but, you know, some may. You never know. But it's on there, all the different shows. And we talked about, your squirrels are running all over.
Yeah, I know.
We talk about how communications, TV, radio has all changed. There's so many different platforms out there, everybody. We want to be able to share with you your taste. Whatever it is you're looking for, you should be able to get right here at WRMN. If, like Rita's talking about sewing, and I often thought, boy, that would be a boring show. No, it wouldn't be boring. For those that want to go into crocheting or whatever their hobby is, it could be a separate topic like a podcast, so to speak. And now you could tune into that. Maybe they'd have episodes or whatever. And now they're going to share what it is that they do. This is the work in progress that we've been trying to do from the beginning. Dennis has been working hard to make sure that all this stuff kind of coordinates. Sometimes you'll hear a gap when we're at the top of the hours or bottom of the hours. That's because we're blending what they call show clocks. And you got different timings. So until we get them all absolutely perfect, you may have a little hiccup here or there. But we have not been off the air. Like in the older days, we were off the air sometimes for hours at a time.
Right.
We've strived very hard to give everybody the best possible communications, uninterrupted communications. It may not be at the time you like or when you like, but once you start looking at the schedule, you'll see when all the shows are. You listen to WRMN 1410 right here live.
You're a co-conspirator. You just started the trouble. Thanks, Dean.
No,
right now, Big Mike's already on. Big Mike's already saying, Dave Tease, you scared Susie away. Oh my God. See?
Looking to set sail on your dream vacation? Cruises International. Specializing in land and sea getaways, they're here to make your vacation unforgettable. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, they offer personalized service with a global network of specialists to ensure your trip is tailor-made just for you. Call today at 800-255-7447 to speak with a cruise and vacation expert. And don't miss Travel Tuesdays on WRMN AM 1410 every first Tuesday of the month from 11 to 12 p.m. on Out to Lunch. That's Cruises International. Your vacation, your way.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. A proposal to regulate e-bikes in Illinois is moving forward. A Senate bill would require faster e-bikes to be registered, insured, and operated by licensed riders at least 16 years old. It would apply to e-bikes capable of speeds up to 28 miles per hour. Illinois lawmakers are considering limits on the cost of some prescription drugs. Bills under consideration would cap prices for high-cost medications and those with steep increases. A state board would set maximum prices if the bills become law. The Illinois Department of Employment Security says the state's unemployment rate rose to 5% in February. That's up slightly from January and higher than a year ago. Payroll jobs also declined, falling by nearly 18,000 over the month. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us, it's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With a Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In 10 innings in Houston, Cardinals beat the Astros 7-5. Mason Wynn cleared the bases with a double down the third baseline to win it. It was their 5th consecutive victory. 2-1 win for the Cubs in 10 innings over the Mets. They rallied to complete the sweep. Nico Horner hit a sac fly off Craig Kimbrell in the 10th, and the Cubs sent New York to its 11th consecutive loss. Hitter Michael Conforto tied it for Chicago in the 9th with an RBI double. Cubs send righty Colin Ray to the mound tonight in the opener of a 4-game series against Philadelphia. 7-4 win for the White Sox in Sacramento over the A's. The Chicago offense knocked Jeffrey Springs around. 4 home runs for the Sox in the victory. Rookie Munetaka Murakami hit a pair. Miguel Vargas did the same. Sox righty Sean Burke starts Tuesday at Arizona against righty Merrill Kelly. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With a Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
And you've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting this morning, a flood warning is in effect, along with a freeze warning until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, widespread frost with sunny skies, reaching a high near 54. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 44. Currently, it's 32 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
And you've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Live from the talk of the town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM with your host, not good-looking host, but your host, David Tees, and my banana over here,
Second
Dino.
Banana. What's going on, everybody? How are you?
Second banana. There we go. So I guess this is our part where we do our shout-outs, so get them in before we get started onto this part. But what I'd like to bring to you, the WRMN Morning Show is sponsored by the good folks at Baselli Law. Visit their website at jmbchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmbchicagolaw.com. Or you could call them at 630-931-8225. That is 630-931-8225. Baselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and a proud sponsor of the morning show. And that was bus driver Bob that just walked by.
Was that really?
Yeah, bus driver Bob, and then we had bus driver number 2 about 10 minutes ago. So the cue of the day, what is the hobby that relaxes you? Something
Put
that
you in that chill mode.
Yeah, so we got a lot of people chiming in on that one today. I think it was a good question. A lot of people got that stuff, but Dean, we got a lot of people chiming in, a lot of people watching, but there is an update of a report going on that there is a mob rallying over at Newman's Corner Pub, heading this way towards the radio station with pitchforks and torches and signs holding down with David Tees. I hope the police get them all blocked off here before they get to the station, before they're out front protesting.
We got good security around here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm scared now because all the David Tees haters are coming out here. Yeah, because you had to lay out the, the rumor. Anyhow.
What's the rumor? That was a fact. You said it, not me. Yeah, talk about me putting you under the bus. You got to stand for the word. You're in politics. You understand how that works.
Yeah, I know.
What you say, you got to hold to, man.
We'll talk about that after the shout-outs, what they did to me on a page. It's kind of funny. I'm humorous. But let's start with the text line. Fernando says, good morning and happy Monday to everyone. Have a great day. I was having a good day until I found out about the mob coming this way, Fernando. Thanks to Dean over here, the banana. But, he's first one on the text line. And then we also have Katrina says, hello, good morning from Katrina from Elgin. I hope everyone has a beautiful day today. We will, Katie. Keep your voice up for your singing coming up here on Thursday, the national anthem. You were good last Wednesday.
I was going to say, didn't she just sing?
She just sang last Wednesday, and she was also now invited to do the national anthem at another location. The girl can sing, guys. She can sing. Over here on the Tube of You, of course, first one out there is Hector Soto. Says, good morning, David, Susie, and the first shifters from Hector, Nitty Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he gives us 3 prayers. And he also gives us another 15 more prayers because I'm going to need them here. Good luck for me here because of somebody starting a rumor. We also have Alcox377 with a laughy emoji. Emojis are something I don't do, but I'm glad a lot of people do it. Keith says, frost this morning. Have a great day. Shifters. Yeah, there was frost on the windows.
I don't
know if you get it in towards the city there. Hector says, good morning, Dean.
Hey. What up, Hector?
Good morning, Dean. You're going to be losing your hosts here pretty soon. They're going to be, coming in the door and dragging me out of here. Downtown Jose says, what's up, Dino? David Tees. Also, first shifters. There you go. Here's the one I've never seen here before. So if I get it wrong, sorry. Cam Josh Marsh says, good morning. Good morning, all. And hi. Hey, it's Monday. the start of a brand new week. Yes, and it is also 420 today.
Can I ask you, where are you reading all your stuff from? Is that the text line?
On the YouTube.
On the YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's good.
But you
I'm
probably
glad
see
you
them if you
got
do
it.
YouTube live or YouTube live on your screen there. You'll be
That's
able to
what I
share them
know.
with me, you know?
Yeah.
Where else do we leave off is, the lovely, beautiful Miss Linda Carter.
Hey,
says,
Linda.
good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Monday morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith with the prayer. And Linda also says, good morning, Dino and David. Tease, welcome back to Monday morning and have a blessed day. Keep the faith. She gave us a prayer because
hey, we'll take it.
We're going to need it.
Well, you need more than one.
Thank you, Miss Carter.
Thank you, Linda.
Anyhow, we also have Big Mike says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Big Mike. Hope you got everybody home safe and sound back to their houses. Downtown Jose says, hello, Big Mike. Let me see here.
His hobby.
His hobby is reading comic books. That's a good hobby.
Yeah.
Hobby. And also collecting them. People
Collecting
are
them with
big
your
into
head.
collecting. I like that. Let's see what else we got. John. Also, the no nickname joke of the day he sent in. Thank you, sir. And plus, he gives us a bunch of prayers. Gives us 10 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're getting a lot of prayers today. I think they're going to me. Pamela Carr says, good morning, WRMN. And first shifters, have a great Monday. Oh, Lord. And going in here. Yeah, we already know Big Mike. I scared her away. Spice Railroad says, good morning. Coffee's up. Have a great day, everyone. Todd. He goes, I just passed Snoopins, and there is only a few old people with walkers, no pitchforks. Ooh, that's going to take him a while to get here, Dean. So I got plenty of time to get out of here. Make it happen. Matt says, good morning, Dave and Dino. His hobby is his laser cutting because he's got that new laser. That's what he did.
He's having fun with that, isn't he?
Yeah, you know, that's what he did our coasters with. Like mine says, David T, WRMN Radio, and Dino's got his in front of him, too, so we can put our drinks on here and not get dew all over the table.
Thanks for that, Matt.
Yes, good job, Matt. We love that. Oh, Lord. Hector says, only thing funny is Al face. Or AI face? Or AI, yeah.
I think he meant something else, but that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But let's get over to people's hobbies, Dean, before we got a couple of minutes here, which I actually took. A lot of people are chiming in on hobbies. And I actually do like these people's answers because I'm going to pull them up here right now. And I got to get my, you could zoom the screen in. I don't have to wear my glasses. Love technology today. My Aunt Debbie, love you. She's like Martha Stewart. Oh, my Lord, I love that lady. She loves gardening. And Samantha Ann says, which is my wife, okay, she loves diamond arts. Linda Krippner, tanning at the pool. Okay.
That's a good pastime.
That is, because you relax and then you jump in the pool when you get too hot. Amy says gardening. Alan says reading. And Chuck says puzzles. Okay, well, puzzles are a really good hobby because when you're done with them, I wonder if if he sticks them to like a cardboard and then cuts them out and then puts them in a picture frame. Yeah. Let me see. We got Chuck says puzzles also. Karen Nolan reading and playing solitaire on my phone, which has been a big phenomenon. People just sit there and play that solitaire. It's and then the cards
reading, you know what? All the readers out there, I wish I could read and enjoy it. I get 2-3 pages. Like if I can't go to sleep, I pick up a book. By the third page, I'm out like a light.
Really?
I just cannot focus on reading.
Yeah, me too. I got ADD. I only get to and then that's it.
That's all.
I'm done.
Okay.
Glenna says reading, puzzles, and diamond painting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Charmaine says reading, and Bill McGee says Newman's. It's his hobby is Newman's. Okay. And then Mary says crafting. So what is your hobbies that make you feel relaxed? Something that you just want to just get away from everything, And that's all of our stuff. We have shout outs. I think I did a good job getting them all out there today.
Your arm hurting?
Is my arm hurting?
Yeah, from the good job patting on
Oh,
your back.
yeah, good job.
I just
Okay.
wanna make sure.
Look at the funny guy here today.
I got jokes.
Ooh.
Well, everybody
I like
else seemed to think that was kind of on the funny side.
Jeremiah says, good morning. Get to school, buddy, and have a good day. And also, he gave me a poop emoji. Is that because I'm a plumber?
It could be.
Yeah, I know.
We had a guy I told you before. Maybe I didn't tell you before, but I'll tell you. His name was Keller Plumbing. Mm-hmm. So the joke used to be, shit in the cellar, call old Keller. So what's your little tagline?
Your poop is my bread and butter, which is an old line, not one I made up. And Jeremiah, dude, you're giving us some prayers. He's praying for me because he's giving us 10 more prayers for David Teese, who's about ready to be attacked by a mob of old people and walkers heading this way very extremely slowly to get to me. Because you started trouble.
Pray that there's a distance there.
Troublemaker over here. Yeah.
What? I didn't say nothing. All I did was repeated what you had said. I don't know how
it was off the mic. That was off the air,
Yeah, but these are the type of things that happen,
I don't need no stinking Susie.
Yeah, we're going to be back in just a little bit. Dave's going to kind of give me a little ration of garbage over here. But you're listening to the morning show live, Studio 14, the voice of the valley, talking to town, WRMN. So what do you mean that you're going to get a bunch of baloney? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I am. I just have this bad feeling. When I get a bad feeling,
comes
you
got to watch what you say. Everybody listens to what we're saying. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a protector.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14.
Number 14.
And I am your host, David
You know,
Teese.
14 used to be my fire department badge number.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. A lot of good omens. A lot of numbers here that with the radio station, like with my personal life, it's kind of drew me here when I was on the fence on, do I do this or don't I? So I went to the numbers and stuff, and it all worked out.
That was your fire badge number. What was your police badge number?
I had two of them, 29 and 49.
29 and 49.
First career was 29, second was 49.
Okay.
And it was 20 years later when I got back on the job. So how you like that?
There
Numbers make a difference in this world. Hey, we got a phone call.
Okay.
Who do we have on the line?
Morning, Dina. Morning, David.
It sounds like Sidekick.
Good morning, Sidekick.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Becky made iced coffees for us this morning.
Oh, that makes your day. You love that iced coffee.
Yes. Yeah, for the question of the day, I really like photography. Been doing it for a lot of years, and I give out pictures, and I do it for my church. Sometimes that's fun stuff.
You know, and I like the fact that you actually print out the pictures, because how many different events have you been to for us, and you print out the pictures and give it to the people? That's really nice. Even in this electronic world, everybody texts them, but you take the time, Susie, to print out those photos, and I thank you for the ones you've given me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
And do you put them on
It's hard
Facebook?
for me to-
Do you put them on Facebook, Sue? Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no, I don't put them on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
what's wrong
sometimes
with you,
me
Dave?
and Becky, we send Susie some pictures off Becky's phone. She puts them on Facebook.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. Is our beloved there?
Yeah, she's right.
Oh, hold on. What is there other than the cameras and?
morning.
Oh, we'll get back to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, beloved. How are you doing today?
Good.
I got more bags for you.
Good. They're going to need them.
Good, need
50
'em.
families plus.
What's that?
They had 50 families plus.
Oh,
50 families
was that
plus.
just
Last Thursday.
yeah,
Oh, that's
last
great.
Thursday? Yeah, I think I wrote it down. But then, when is the next event?
It will be the third Thursday of the month.
Okay. Hey, bus driver Bob.
Bus driver Bob. Hey.
So, okay, yeah. So the third Thursday of the month. So we'll get that out there when it's time to come, and we'll get you some more plastic bags for everybody. I will be up to that 50 number for you, easy.
There you go.
So, what is your favorite?
They put it on the screen on Sunday that we got a praise report that the pantry's doing very exceptionally well.
Good. We like that. Helps out a lot of people. So you guys keep up the good work. What is the hobby that you do that keeps you relaxed?
There's two of them. One for indoor, one for outdoor. Outdoor is gardening. I've been gardening for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then crochet inside, which is also a volunteer job, making stuff for the pantry.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Fulfilling, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
Gardening, I imagine you
feel
get
good.
to watch something, plant it, you watch it grow, you nurture it, and then with your church you're
Yeah.
helping out. That's like the same thing. You're helping somebody else. That's kind of neat.
There you go. Well, you
And the
enjoy.
gardening's at the church, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
got gardens
But you guys did
there.
that over the weekend, just this last weekend, right?
Right.
There you go. See, I remember things.
You're pretty good, Dave.
Thanks.
Well, when you take over a show, you have to know all the things and all the elements of the show.
Pat my back again.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Well, let's put on our sidekick. I think she had another hobby I want to get from her, and then give us the sign off.
Okay.
Love you downtown, Jose. Miss you, Susie.
Oh, yeah, she's listening. I know she is because she just can't get away from this place. But or else she's organizing the people. What was your other hobby? Did you have two or one?
I like watching TV. I like watching comedies.
Yeah, you're right up my alley. I love comedies.
Got to have a little humor in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Susie, thank you very much for calling in, hon.
Oh, sure.
Beloved, you have a great day, both of you.
Both you guys enjoy today.
You guys, too. Thank you.
Now.
Now,
I got some breaking news. This just in.
Oh, here we go.
Breaking news. No, it's nothing bad. Wing Park Golf Course is closed for today.
That's trouble.
But it is. But what it's telling you is the water table's not going down because they don't want people even on the fairways or the greens. The greens got to be sopping wet.
Oh, yeah.
It would have to because it's got that, what do they call that, bent grass on the green?
Yeah. One of the things, but Wing Park being the oldest 9-hole public golf course out there in Illinois. Okay.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. It's got history. Oh, that place has got history. But you see the design on that place. I do know, oh, Lord, between hole number, let me see, go back here by 8, 6. There's like a little pond in the center there, and the water is hard to drain off in there. They've always had problems throughout the years of me playing there for years. So I'm sure that's where it's all flooded at. They got some low-lying areas. It's not... That course, if it was a more modern course, it'd have their drainage systems that drain things away from fairways and all that stuff. But it being as old as it is, that. But if I'm wrong, Steve Dorn, please say I am wrong. And same thing, Ken Husky. I believe 20, 30 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, they did an underground tunnel project that actually goes underneath Wing Park towards Big Timber and down towards the river, if I'm right. So from the river to Big Timber, and it's pretty deep. It was an underground tunnel project and all that stuff. So I don't know why they just don't. Yep, there you go. It's on the board.
Look at that scenery.
Yeah, but so it's got that underground tunnel. Why can't we just drill a hole and let all the water funnel down into that tunnel? Would that be a problem?
Well, but it's a whole lot more to it. You're going to have to put a whole bunch of like those, they call that French drains to get it to go in the right direction. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at that park, huh?
Yeah, that's the hole number 1 right there, teeing off there. You see, and maybe, Steve, I know you know this. I know you know this right off the bat is that when I used to have a Sunday morning tea time with Don Petuzik, Les Jones, of Les Jones Automotive, which is not around, and Don's son. I mean, we used to play for money on Sunday mornings at 7:20. We had a permanent tea time. And every time we get ready to go, this little old lady come out there with her cart, walk right on past us on the tee box, go up to the lady's tee box and just tee off right in front of us. Wouldn't say I'm going to play through nothing. She just walked up there, put her ball on a tee, and just hit the ball. And I'm like, what the? They go, she does that to everybody. I'm sure she's done it to
come back.
Sure she's done it to Steve, Dean.
Yes, she has. Hey, listen, everybody. This show is also sponsored by who? Window Concepts. Window Concepts is that 40-year-old family-run business. 40 years in business. Window Concepts. Whether you're repairing or putting in new windows, go to Window Concepts. They'll have one of their great experts come by and give you a nice free estimate. You get a hold of them at 847-416-2224. 847-416-2224. And they service the Chicago suburbs, Chicago and suburbs. And they're going to give you a free estimate. Whatever it is that you need, they're going to handle it for you. Because they got something going for them. 40 years in business and family owned and operated. Says a lot about a business. We'll be back in just a few short moments. WRMN Morning Show right here, Studio 14.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin news from April 20th, 1926. Odd mishap is caused by heavy wind. Walter Eaton, 27 Jefferson Street, driver for the Consumers Ice Company, was a victim of an odd accident yesterday afternoon that resulted in a seriously injured hand and a smashed truck. As Eaton was approaching the Chicago and Northwestern tracks at North Grove Avenue at about 1:30 o'clock yesterday afternoon, the wind blew the gates down in front of his truck. In swerving the machine to avoid hitting the gates, the vehicle hit a telephone pole. The machine was badly damaged, and flying glass cut 3 tendons in Eaton's right hand, entirely through. Dr. F.W. Griffith was called to the scene of the accident and dressed the wounds, removing the victim at once to St. Joseph's Hospital. In other news, names of 219 prospective graduates, the largest class in the history of Elgin High School, are contained in the tentative list of the 1926 graduating class members, announced today by Miss Evelyn Botcher, Secretary to Principal W.L. Goebel. The 1926 class succeeds by 28 the record-sized class of 1925, which numbered 191 graduates. The 1926 class also holds the distinction of being the first class to exceed the 200 mark in number of graduates.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Sinex Saline Nasal Spray?
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Saline instantly clears everyday congestion associated with colds and year-round allergies with a gentle, ultra-fine mist that's no mess and easy to control.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Enjoy life's important moments without congestion. Try Sinex Saline from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Starting this morning, a flood warning is in effect, along with a freeze warning until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, widespread frost with sunny skies, reaching a high near 54. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 44. Currently, it's 32 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Help DEA keep our communities safe and healthy by participating in National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, Saturday, April 25th. Take action right in your own home by cleaning out your medicine cabinet of unneeded medications. Keep them safe, clean them out, take them back. Find a collection site near you at DEATakeback.com. Do your part to lower overdose deaths and prevent prescription drug misuse before it starts. That's DEATakeback.com.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
The joke. Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to WRMN Radio 1410 AM. On the morning, I got 14. I got your badge number stuck in my head now. Thank you. The morning show.
We got 2 calls, by the way.
Yeah, we got 2 callers, so we'll get to that in 1 second. Hang on, callers. Your host, David Tees. Hey, we got something here, guys. How you doing? There they are. The West Boys are in town. There's one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's 2.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
And there's 3.
Have a good day at school.
Yeah, have a good day at school. Learn something today so you don't end up getting beat up by a mob of people heading this way. You get David Tees because of the guy, the banana next to me. Okay. We're going to get to
these 2 phone calls.
Okay, then we'll do the joke.
John Guiney joke.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, you are on the air. Who do we have? Do we still have you?
Hello,
yep,
caller.
Trusty Pat.
Hey, Trusty Pat. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks. My thing I like to do is fishing, especially fishing in Canada. Walleye fishing in Canada is unbelievable. I go about 5 hours north of the border. it's nothing better than catching 100+ walleye a day some days. And it's kind of fun, but that's my thing to do.
You like that walleyes?
Kind of bringing some local news. Yeah, kind of bringing some local news. Natalie Jane, who's the daughter of Cy Janes, they own Our Day Farm. She is their 4th year at South Carolina. They won the national championship in equestrian.
Ooh.
And she was the most valuable performer of the whole weekend. And so kind of proud for Cy and his daughter that's kind of a huge deal, the national champ in that. So
that's really.
Anyway,
where's the family
David,
from?
Well, they're from west of Elgin, Our Day Farm. They're out on Nestler Road.
Okay.
Just south of Nestler Road from Route 20, off on the right there. They're kind of well known. His wife is nationally known as a trainer for doing equestrian for the horses that does hunters and jumpers. And their daughter's really good.
What was that Mickey Rooney movie? Something Velvet, remember?
Yeah,
Black Velvet?
National Velvet.
In National Velvet.
Yeah.
It was on last night, as a matter of fact.
National Velvet.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And that's
really
about
was?
the
Oh my gosh.
horses jumping over those high hurdles and those shrubs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Well, that's Natalie James. A big shout out to Natalie James. Congratulations. You took it away. You're out there
that's right.
in the southern states.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That is really
so
cool.
Anyway, David, on Friday you're talking about you're talking about the pumps, and I decided my pump in my pit was about 5 years old, and it had been running it had run for 3 years, and Wednesday it started running and had to quit running, so I decided to change it. I called my old service tech, Tom Shuring. I go, hey, Tom, would you change it out for me? And so we changed it out, went to Zoller, but the only place you find Zoller pumps was down at Lowell's in St. Charles. They didn't have it they didn't have that brand at Menards, didn't have that brand at Home Depot. I was kind of surprised, but I think you did mention that's the best brand. Mm-hmm. That's the best brand.
Yeah,
too.
the Home Depot makes it Everbuilt.
Anyway.
It's actually a Zoller pump. But William F. Meyer Company, who actually has this on their TV screen, the Plumbing Supply House in Elgin, they have tons of the Zoller pumps.
Oh, I didn't think about that. But
keep it local.
Get it, but anyway, one thing I want to say. Last week I didn't get a chance to say unusual songs. "Surfin' Bird" by the Trash Man. That is one of the most unusual songs, and the video is even better than the song. But
what's the name of it?
Play it sometime, Dave.
What was the name of the song again?
"Surfin' Bird." Surfin' Bird. SURFIN Bird. Surfin' Bird by the Trash Man.
I'll have to check it out.
It's a funny song. Yeah, it's a funny song. Anyway, good day, guys.
Hey.
Let somebody else call in.
So, Trustee Dave, you guys were talking about Dave and the pumps, right?
Trustee Pat, yeah. Trustee Pat is last Friday we talked about that. Yeah.
I get this. See, I got the story confused. When you guys were talking about pumps, him being the Susie 2.0, I thought you were talking 3-inch or 4-inch heels. I didn't know what you guys were talking about. So you're talking about some pumps.
Yeah, we're talking.
Pumps, yeah.
Oh, God. I thought it was a fashion thing. All right, Trustee. Thank you very much.
I'm the cross-dresser. He isn't.
Yeah. You have a good day. Thanks for that shout-out to Natalie James.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye now. I thought that's what he meant.
You liar.
What do I
know?
know?
My God. You know when Dino, I'm going to trash his last name. Dino lies. You could always tell when he's lying to you.
Yeah,
when
my
his lips move. Yep. Wow.
Okay.
We got another caller?
No, let's do this joke of the day.
Let's do the
I'm
bad joke of the
excited
day. I know I can't screw this up because I am smart. I am beautiful.
Quit sucking up. It ain't going to work.
Trying to do a little Susie C there. Okay. Good morning, first shifters. Yesterday was National Garlic Day. How does garlic seduce each other? They take off their cloves.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Okay, well,
I have to say you did a good job.
So, like I said, if it's a really bad joke, you hated it, it's a 10. If you loved it, it's a 1. And you should help me out with my delivery. I want some 10s. I mean, really, I haven't been doing good with the either or from anybody
So now
here.
you brought up something earlier. Who's going to get the credit for these 10s?
Well, me, of course. I'm taking everything from. Well, you know what? Since the mom's on their way here to get me,
you're taking it all.
I'm taking it all. I'm going to take it, and then since it's just before they get here, I'm going to run out the door. I don't care what time it is. Hey, I got Brendan. I don't know which Brendan it is. The real Brendan, please stand up. 10 and 10. John gave me no nickname. John gave me a 10. Oh wow. I got 2 10s. Hector 6 and 6. Really, seriously? 6 and 6? Wow.
So if the joke is good, if you like the joke, it's a lower number. That's what I always get screwed up on.
Yeah.
So all this time I was doing it the other way. So I got a 5 and a 10.
A 5? Oh, did you give me a 5 and a 10, Dean?
Well, the 5 went for the joke, and you got a 10.
For the delivery?
You did a great job.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So I got a total of 3 10s so far.
Unlike what you think of me.
Oh, did you find that song? Tune it up a little bit so I can hear the words.
Boy, look at me in my face. Tell me that you're not just about this bass. You really think I could be replaced? Nah, I come from outer space and I'm a classy girl. I'ma hold it up. You full of something, but it ain't love. And what we got is straight overdue. Go find somebody new. You can buy me diamond earrings and na 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 na.
Oh, I know she is. Yeah.
Megan Trainor.
I like her.
She is good.
She got another song that's a big hit too. Cute girl too.
Yeah, she is pretty attractive.
Cute girl. But I'm married.
Things we got her. That's okay. You can still look.
Yeah, I know. But
as long as you stay home and eat at the diner, you could always look at the menu.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And you know, it's just like I say, my wife's married. I'm not. Hector, okay, I read the joke too fast.
Trying to get away with that one.
It needed a pause. Okay, that's where I screwed up. Okay, I'll take that. I'll do better next time. Well, Hector said I read it too fast, you know.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
do kind of push things along the faster.
Well, we got to
calm down a little bit.
I'm a little bit surprised that we got a lot of people watching. We got a lot of people listening. We got a lot of people calling in. We got a lot of comments coming in here. I'm going to go see how many more people make comments on Facebook. You know, and all that stuff. So we're having a busy, flying by fast Monday, and we got a song coming on up here too. Everybody who survived the storms over the last week and a half. And stay tuned. So the banana over here who's getting me in trouble left and right.
We're back in a minute.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion. The staff at Rayco Printing want to remind you when driving, always drive with care. The life you save are your passengers and you, the driver. It's not the cars that kills, it's the driver. Stay off your iPhone and cell phones at all times. This public safety message brought to you by Rayco Printing, located at 6025 North Cicero Avenue in Chicago. For printing of business cards, letterhead, envelopes, flyers, brochures, and other business items printed, visit raycoprinting.net. Give them a call today at 773-777-6600. Your neighborhood printing specialist.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Hey, and good morning. We are back, WRMN 1410, right here at the morning show. And it's me, Dino, second banana to David T's. David T is out having a quick smoke. So I says, you know what? I'll bring us back in, and I'm going to introduce our new sponsor, which happens to be Ken's Auto Center. Ken's Auto Center in Geneva. They would like to recognize and salute our veterans and local men and women in uniform. Let's remember them with our thoughts, prayers, and especially letters and packages from home. Our support will keep America strong. That's brought to you by Ken's Auto Center at 501 Edison Street in Geneva, serving the area with expertise for years. Go with a name that you could trust, and that's Ken's Auto Center. Phone number is 630-232-9800, where they are proud, very proud, of the members of the military, and they support them with everything they have. So we got Dave back with us, and we thank you, Ken's Auto, for being another one of our sponsors.
Hey.
So how's your cigarette?
It was a cigarette.
I beefed on you. I told everybody what you were doing.
And yes, Ken Husky, I will do that. I will get Mike a call today and get that set up. That's good for the golf show to discuss the new clubhouse at Wayne Park. We got to go visit that. Because,
you know, Steve Thorne has some ideas for you, too.
Oh, yeah. Just Steve, I would like to have him.
I tried telling him that you've had a lot going on with the business.
Yeah, well, with everything going on and everything, my life is now moving back down to where it's supposed to be, running the two elections we had to deal with and all that good stuff. But, yeah, Ken, I will get on to that. And we also have a couple things here, Dean, we should talk about. Wendy Edwards. Can you pull that up for us, please, on that puzzle, the invisible puzzle?
Oh,
Wendy Edwards sent in something I've never, ever seen before. And I really appreciate you sharing that with us here. It's called the invisible puzzle. It's supposed to be really hard to do.
I imagine it would be. And if those of you that aren't watching on the YouTube, obviously it's 250, 500 pieces. How many? But it's all clear. All it is the shapes, nothing to it, totally transparent, and you would have to piece those together. I bet that'd be very, very hard.
Yes, it would be. Yeah, it looks difficult. It was in a small bag. I wonder, Wendy, do they have bigger, maybe more puzzles, like 100 pieces, 500 pieces of that? Interesting. But thanks for sharing. That's called the invisible puzzle, you know. And
so this one's...
it says it on the bag. She also said the bag. Yeah, I think the bag actually says it, too.
I was trying to count the little pieces.
She sent two pictures onto there, too. And,
there you are.
You know, Miss Linda Carter, she likes playing games on her phone and reading the Bible. You know, that's a good hobby there, you know. Last Friday, I had a bag of little bitty Jesus.
Oh, those are great.
And everybody grabbed one. Everybody wanted one. And I got another, 10 more to do. We'll do another day to come in and your little bitty Jesus. Maybe we'll do that on a Friday.
Since we have the time before we get to the 8 o'clock hour, make sure that everybody listening on the stick right here, we have a great event coming up. It's coming up this Thursday, and that would be April the 23rd if you're playing the home game. It's going to start at 6 p.m., and it's the Chicago Bears draft party. And it's we had a great show last year, and it was really, really nice. And now with all the sports that we're doing, this was just a great shoe-in. Derek Geyer, who is the host of Big Top Sports. I can't get that. So he does the Big Top Sports, and he's got the guys together. We're going to have, I think, maybe Marcus Mack chiming in.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have
Andrew?
Mike Napolitano. Andrew's going to be there. They're going to be on screen live broadcast. And you ask, well, where would that be at? Well, it's going to be at the Renaissance Room. Renaissance Room, those of you know it as the Knights of Columbus in Elmhurst, which is located at 537 South York Road in beautiful downtown Elmhurst. And it's just north of Roosevelt Road. Roosevelt, however you want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Great community, great facility. We were there this past week. Sonar getting all the tech ready. Derek just kind of throwing orders, telling us what to do, but that's okay. I take orders.
His show.
Yeah, whatever he wants to do, we're here to support him. So it's going to be a nice event. And in addition to the draft, a lot of people say, oh, who wants to go to a draft? You could bring your spouse, because if your spouse isn't into sports, but I know a lot of women that enjoy the sports too, so I don't play that game. But there's also going to be a local expo of all the different businesses within the Elmhurst area. They're going to have an opportunity to show off their wares at a little expo. So they've got a nice banquet hall, meeting room, whatever you want to call it. That's what the Renaissance Room is all about. And it's right there at this place. It's the Knights of Columbus, for those of you on the old school, because you know the building, now called the Renaissance Room. And that's going to be draft night this Thursday. Starts at 6 p.m. Don't miss it. With the Fox Sports team, WRMN 1410.
I'm gonna watch it here because I'm not gonna go down to there, but I got things to do on Thursday. But they're gonna have pick by pick contests, so you guess a pick, and
gonna have a lot of giveaways from what I'm told.
Yeah,
it should be a nice event.
You never know what you're gonna win, and I hope Derek says that because you got the Bears here on WRMN 1410 a.m. when football season starts. So this is an important day for all of us to see how the Bears are going to really get that team to be better with the rookies in the future and the trades. There might be draft day trades that, we never know what's going to happen on draft day.
And I just got this picture that came in. Somebody's looking over Dave's shoulder.
Yeah, Midge. There's Midge. Midge is on the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, if you are not, and you're on the radio, remember.
Phone call too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get to that here. Hold on, caller. Remember last Thursday, Midge made an appearance on to the show. So if everybody wants to see what Midge looks like, this is Midge. Okay. And we'll be seeing when Susie gets back. We'll be hearing from Midge, and I'm sure they're hanging out together at the trailer at the Mobile Marriott. But who is our caller?
Let's find out. You're on the air.
Good morning. It's Bob here.
Good morning.
That's Bob. Hey, Bob. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Is California Bob?
No.
Pardon?
No, not California Bob. Oh, okay. Or that's Dave. Sorry. Okay, sorry, Bob.
You're talking about hobbies this morning.
Yes, sir.
I have two of them, really, but let's talk about the first one, which started when I was in high school. In the ROTC program, I got interested in shooting, and marksmanship program. And at Lane Tech, we had probably the best one in the state of Illinois. We took the Hearst Trophy in the 4 years 3 times while I was at Lane. I continued my interest in marksmanship even to this day as a member of Elgin Rifle Club. One of the things that I really enjoyed very much that I can't do anymore, which is long-range big bore shooting. Used to shoot at a range in Carpentersville. They had a 200-yard range. We did bench rest shooting there. The object was to see if you could cover 5 shots with a quarter at 200 yards. If you could do that, you had it made. And I still enjoy shooting to this day, indoor shooting at Rifle Club with a pistol and rifle. But the thing that I don't enjoy is cleaning a gun after you shoot it.
No, there's always a little bit of work on there, isn't there?
Yes. But the other hobby that I had, which I really enjoyed, at its inception, and it was a good hobby for many years, it no longer is, and that was Citizens Band Radio. CB Radio.
I still have my. What was your call letters, Bob? Do you remember them?
Oh God. 1804. I can't remember now.
I was WRMN 9423.
You had a ham radio?
I had the ham as well. I was 2 meter FM.
Yeah.
That was a different call letter. But the CB radio was WRMN 9423. I thought that's what it was.
Ham radios are starting to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with everything going on. But yeah, Bob, those are great hobbies, weren't they?
They were indeed. I can remember it was really a thing to have a CB radio in your car. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my father and I, he had one in the car, and I had that. Do you remember the Moonraker, the big Moonraker 4, and they had the 6, and it was like directional. You could point it out, wherever you were at, and I could talk to my father all the way from the city of Chicago because I had that antenna into Westchester. So that was really something. I really liked it. What are you laughing at, you?
Hector Soto says, Bob, time to flip your eggs.
Okie doke, guys.
Yo, that's at the timer. Yeah. Egg flipping time. Bob, thanks a lot for calling in. And that Hearst Trophy, I just looked that up. That's a civilian award, basically, right? From the 17th century?
That was the newspaper, Hearst Publications.
Yeah.
They sponsored the program statewide.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, hey, we appreciate you letting us know. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Take care now.
Have a great day. You know what I'm going to do, Dave? I'm going to play your song.
Oh, yeah, because of all the storms.
And this is it.
And then remember, everybody, we're going over to Strictly YouTube. We'll be off the radio dial for Fox Sports. Everybody who survived the storms over the last week and a half, especially Friday night, wow, we dodged a bullet here. So we're all still standing.
You better believe we are.
Yeah.
Standing tall and strong. But hey, Ken, check it out.
Yeah.
This is that time.
So get ready. We're going over to YouTube. Fox Sports will be coming on with Dan Patrick. So we're going to take a little bit of a break really quickly, and then we'll bring in the last hour here.
That's what we're going to do?
Yep.
We'll be back in just a little bit. We're going to just stay on the YouTube, like we're saying. So if you do want to call in, please make that phone call in. But you're going to hear sports while you're on hold. Don't let that scare you off. Mm-mm. Still make the phone call in, and we can get your phone calls in here live. You've been listening to WRMN 1410, right here, Studio 14, on this stick, the actual radio station. And we're going to maintain our feed onto the YouTube. So don't go away. Thank you very much. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. I'm here with David Tease, and he's filling in for Susie C.
Yep.
For a little while anyhow.
Until the mob gets here.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
When your car needs trusted care, think All Around Auto Body in Schaumburg. Family owned for over 30 years, they deliver high-quality collision repair and dependable service from start to finish. Call 847-352-3825. They're located at 501 Morse Avenue in Unit D. Get your vehicle back in shape with the experts who care. All Around Auto Body, where your car is treated like family. Call 847-352-3825 today. Proud sponsors of America's First Responders Fest.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
Shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask
starting down the road, leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if my love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. And no, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410. We got something on there. There we go. 1410 a.m. here, downtown Elgin, Studio 14. We're over on YouTube, so if everybody wants to switch, let's get on over there. Oh,
There's
boy.
no switching. They're staying with us.
Yeah, I mean, well, you switch over to us, you know.
Oh,
like, well, anything you want. It's a free country, Dean. It's totally free country. You do what you please. But right now we are at a high of 35. Never thought we'd say that at this point of our lives here. We're going up to a high of 55. Low tonight at 44. And then tomorrow, the next few days, we are looking at Tuesday, 74, partly cloudy. Wednesday, 74. Thursday, 81. But Friday, going back into an 80% chance of thunderstorms again. So let's hope we can still be standing, you know. So you got something you want to talk about here?
I got all kinds of stuff. I had a really busy weekend. It was a nice weekend. I was over, you're a golf guy, so you should know where Chandler's golf course is in Schaumburg.
Yeah.
I was over there this past weekend, and we did a great event for Stepping Stones Foundation of Hope. And that's a organization that does just that, gives hope to people in Uganda, Africa. And I'm telling you, when I had Dennis helping me there, he was doing all of the tech for me, took a lot of nice pictures. Let's see if I can pull some of those up.
Mm-hmm. And how did it go?
It went very well, very successful. It was like their the main fundraiser.
Right.
And, I've been a part of the board with them now, just starting. And let me see if I can get some of these pictures up here for you.
Yep.
So here we are. Yeah, that's the colors of Uganda are red, yellow, and black, as you can see here, shown in the picture.
Yeah. And a really quick question on a hat. What is the symbol on the hat?
Let me get back to that hat. Oh, okay. You can see it even in that picture there.
Yeah, right.
That's like it's a special bird, and don't ask me the name of the bird. I'll have to
I won't.
look into it for you. But it represents something, and it's pointing to the west, I believe, as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the actual description to say what it was. But it was a great event. We had the regular gentleman that started this, Father Kasul, Father Dennis Kasuli. He was supposed to be there, and he's from Uganda, but his father passed away tragically. So it was kind of sad. But there's another assistant pastor that's over at St. Matthew's, and that's Father Oswald. That's in the picture right now. He's to my right in the picture, left as you're looking at his face. And Cecilia Brooks came out to join us as well. It was really a nice event. Yeah, she came out and joined us. And so Father Oswald had filled in for Father Dennis, who has been building this for 16 years. These here, the picture I'm showing now, these are the Pearl Dancers. And what they did was a dance of the actual, truly authentic dances of the region. So it was kind of nice, multicultural. It was nice. And then they blend in, like American hip hop type in there as well. So it's not just, heavy learning of the old school stuff, but they blend it. It's nice. But this is a community out in Uganda.
Who was the sharp dressed guy in the back corner of that picture?
What picture is that? Oh,
the one you just showed that. Yeah.
Well, and if you could see, I wore the red jacket again for the colors. I had black shirt and a yellow tie to represent again the colors, as you could clearly see in the flag.
You were Mr. Matcher.
You got to match, right?
I mean, I know.
You're here to do this. But they had some great giveaways. There were gift baskets all over the place. I mean, they raised a lot of money, which was great. We had good interviews with different people. And it was just a warm atmosphere. 100 and, I don't know, some odd people. You could see the banquet hall. Real nice place over there. Chandler's. We could get you set up with somebody. If you need someone, they gave us a great price. Here's some of the board members that are there. And it's a good atmosphere. You walk away really feeling good about, what you've done. Me and Cecilia, once again. So it was really nice. This is Dixie, your rock, and she really does rock. I mean, and that's the joke they always say, not my rock, but your rock. And she is truly that. She's the leader of the organization and puts a lot of this together. And she's got a pretty high-pressure job as it is. But it was really it was a great thing. It was a great way to give back a little bit. They got the board members, Dixie Urach, Pete and Bev Wickman, Glenn and Linda Yamamoto, Dave Weinig, and that was the one picture I showed, Ken Amon and Danny Rubadias. I always mess his name up. But a good group of people, small amount of people that do so many good things for the people of Uganda. And this is not just a handout situation. This is a hand up.
Right.
It's an opportunity to build a community. They're doing this now for 16 years. It started out as a small, foundation type thing. They had no electricity to the medical center. So it really worked out good. They got power to the medical center. From the medical center, they were able to get it to the school, to the church, and now to a community center. They got that euponics or whatever the heck, that water system.
Oh, yes.
What do you call that? I don't know the name of it.
Hydroponics? Yeah.
Okay.
The hydronic water system, which is...
Dennis knows how all that works.
Right.
I don't. But it's something that, again, it's everything. You could raise fish in there. So they can have, again, you're able to eat them as well. The vegetables that come from it because it filters through to the soil. So there's so many things that they've learned, and what they've done, they've ran with it. And they've built a beautiful, strong community, and it's just a great thing. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. And, you can go to it. It's ssfoh.org.
Yeah.
So it's Stepping Stones Foundation of Hope. ssfoh.org. And they have this great thing. It's called Sponsor a Student, the SAS program. And we're a sponsor here at WRMN. I'm a sponsor over at the law firm at Guthrie and Brady. $45 a month. So it's $540 a year. Like if I say, hey, Dave, you got $500? It's like, come back to me tomorrow. But if I was to say, hey, look, Dave, can you commit to $45 a day? We talk about that coffee. It's only one coffee a week.
Right.
There's only so many coffees you want to give up. I understand that. But when you pick what it is you want to support and get behind, if you're looking for something, here's a great opportunity to help a community that has helped themselves. You have a lot of people that are migrating over here. They're in that immigration program, and they're trying to get away from a lot of oppression. There's a lot of stuff going on in Africa, a lot of terrible stuff. But these folks don't even have the ways to get over to America so they can get the asylum. So they have to make the best of where they're at. Because a lot of people say, gee, Dean, why are you, why do you want to give money to Uganda? There's so many homeless people here. Well, I support the homeless people here. Even locally, we were quite instrumental with Food of Greater Elgin in the city of Elgin, working with the city manager, the police fire departments, everybody, the mayor. We're all about that as well. But you have a lot of resources here. A lot of our tax money goes to help all these different programs. And you can't take that lightly. But here's a group that really, they're on an island. In a sense, it's another continent. And they don't have a path here. So it's a way that you're able to help them. And what it is they help themselves. It's the hand up, not a handout.
Right.
So that's my commercial about Uganda. I think it really is a worthy cause. If you have the opportunity or you think you're able to do something like that, give it a look-see. I think you'll like to help. But you had something, Dave, you were talking about.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We'll get to this really quickly. In sports, Sox won 7-4 yesterday, and the Cubs won 2-1.
How do you like that?
I love it.
They're both on a streak. 5 games, I think, in a row, Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
And they beat the Mets. That had to be a real kicker.
Yeah, it is. Also, too, earthquake hit late last night, this morning in Japan, 7.5 magnitude, 7.4, I believe it is. Mostly it was an under the ocean earthquake, so
tsunamis come, don't they?
Yeah, there's a tsunami warning out there until 3. So they're saying like 10-foot surge of a tsunami. So they're telling everybody to be careful, but it's not going to affect the United States or Canada whatsoever. So we don't have to worry about that. But the story I want to talk about is a story that came up that I picked up on Saturday. That suicides have declined in young people and throughout the United States, which is a good, positive thing. They're saying people are going out there and getting help. They're using the resources that are out there, and one of the things that they're having a problem with, and lawmakers are going to change this. They're going to fix this problem here because AI is still out there giving false information and encouraging people about suicide to do it. But and I know Dean has a different perspective about it and another perspective about it. But lawmakers in Washington are going to be passing some laws because AI doesn't have any regulations, any rules. So they want to make it so that these companies are held liable for false information that actually causes any type of injuries, deaths to people by false information or telling them to do things that aren't, the right things to do. So Congress is looking up and going to create a bill that are going to make these companies liable. So they could be sued, they could be charged, and stuff like that.
This AI thing, there's so many positives. So many positives. In fact, Tom Tancredi was doing a show here on WRMN, and he was invited to the Vatican, represented our radio station, because they had a thing on media and about AI and the importance of it. And one of the things that were brought up is the AI can sometimes give a logical response, but it could not be the emotional response that someone that's in crisis. You have someone that's pouring out their heart, they're looking for help, and AI is going to give them like a practical, well, you do this, you do that, and don't look for help. Do this on your own, and find your inner self and get through this. Not everybody can do this by themselves. The mental health crisis that we're struggling with in this world today is very, very serious. And we can get into this political talk about it that I really would rather not.
No.
But it's a proposition that a lot of the lawmakers. And I think a lot has to do with this. I have a right for this, and I have a right. And this is Dean talking, not nobody else. I have a right. This is mine. That's yours. But they have taken these institutions, for lack of a better word, and they've disbanded a lot of them because it's, you can't keep these people oppressed and locked in these facilities. They're people too. Well, they are people too, and they were treated like people. Now, if there was institutions that weren't treating people properly, my opinion is, don't manage to the masses, manage to the individual that's messing up. You've got 4 kids in your house. One makes a mistake, you're going to take it out on all of them? You shouldn't.
No.
Okay. You could make it loud enough so that the other ones hear so they don't make the same mistake.
True.
But the idea is, instead of managing to masses, let's manage the individuals that are doing the things that are wrong. And I think when they took away a lot of these mental health centers, there used to be Reed over on Harlem and Irving, right by the hip.
Mm-hmm.
There was over here, Elgin Mental Health Center. That was a big complex.
Yes.
And back in the late 70s, when I went from fire to police, but even in the 70s, mid-70s, we would take a lot of individuals that had breakdowns, and we would take them for help. Sometimes they became residents because they had some deep-seated problems. You never know when you have a problem. And that's what I'm bringing it all, trying to circle it right back into with this AI. AI is great. AI is helpful. But there is times when you need to sit across the table from somebody.
Exactly.
Someone put that arm around you and say, hey, brother, I'm here for you. And anybody that's struggling with anything, you call us 847-931-1410. I'm going to give you my personal phone number because it's out on everything. 847-553-6750. 847-553-6750. You call me 24 hours a day. You're struggling with something, whatever it is, don't give up. You have to have hope. And with a little faith and a little guidance, most everybody could get through it. It's not the end, okay? The end is just totally giving up. There's no reason to give up. When you have people out there that care, every one of us here at the station care. Dave, you would take a phone call in the middle of the night, would you not?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So you reach out. We are here for you. Call during the day. Call the radio station. Hey, I'm struggling with something. We'll get you to a professional. I used to be with Northwest Youth Outreach as well. I've had a lot of different careers in my life because as a fireman and policeman, you get opportunity to have a lot of off time and different opportunities come your way. So I was very blessed and fortunate to be able to have these different positions, and you get an understanding of what goes on. Heck, I've had some real dark days in my life. They've still been around,
yeah.
Sure. And I've reached out, and I think that's what you have to do. But Dave brings up a good thing about this AI that hold them accountable. I think you have to, because this is serious, folks. Very, very serious.
There's no kill switch. If it gets out of control. I mean, this thing that scares me about AI, like you just said, Dean, it's a double-bladed sword. It has a lot of great purposes in the future, but it also has a lot of bad purposes. Yeah. So, to me, AI is 333. And you know what 333 means? It's half evil.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's I would actually...
I shook my head like, yeah, only because I was like letting you hear it. I've never heard that before. So 333 is half of the evil, which is the 3 6s. I got it. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I'm going to use that.
Yeah, I came up
I really like that. Yeah. You came up with that.
Yeah, because, I'm 333. I'm half evil. Anyhow, one of the things about it is the lynch mob that's on their way here to grab Dave Tees and just, I don't know what they're going to do with him, past Pingree Grove. They got their pitchforks and torches and are on their way to the studio. Because of you starting trouble, it's going to be nice.
Am I the one that said it? Answer that question.
I said it off the air. You just blabbed it out to everybody.
You said it on the air.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I got to go back and watch
Play the tapes. All this stuff is recorded, don't forget. Well, listen.
Did you cover my face and disguise my voice so it really wasn't me?
Yeah, that's.
I hope so.
What do they call
you know what?
Tell me.
The WRMN Morning Show is sponsored by the good folks at Vasselli Law. Visit their webpage at jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com, or you could call them at 630-931-8225. That is 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and a proud sponsor of the WRMN radio show.
I love it. We're going to take just a fast little break, and while we're on break, you're going to listen to a little Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. We know this is a breakup song, but this song today was picked for the Toast and Jam because it's We Will Survive. We'll survive this bad weather. We'll survive another flood. They're claiming it to be as bad, if not worse, than 2017. And everybody knows that was pretty rough for the people around the river, Fox River Valley, and Des Plaines River, which encompasses a lot of Des Plaines, a lot of up north communities. And as the water finds its way to the rivers, the rivers rise. So it's only going to get worse. Thursday, they're talking about it cresting. So we're going to be back in just a little bit. And enjoy this music. And what are you talking about, Jay?
Yeah, I know.
I'm the one that called you out. You're the one that said it.
Well, I got to blame somebody besides myself.
That wasn't me.
I mean, come on.
Zepbound? Watch this. When I'm not feeling stuck losing the pounds, only to gain them back again. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Watch this. People taking it lost up to 48 pounds. In a study, people using Zepbound lost an average of 50 pounds compared to an average of 33 pounds with the Wegovy injection. Watch this. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN too. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your...
Hey, we are back. WRMN 1410.
Yes.
Right here, still on the YouTube. Everything's going good. We had a little bit of a break. Dave had to have another cigarette. So that one I'm beefing on you about.
Yeah, well, I might as well because it's not too long before, I get dragged away from here.
Yeah. Where's the crowd at now? They're in Pingree Grove.
Yeah, they passed Pingree Grove.
Walking. We're okay.
Yes, they're working their way. Hey, Dean, we got some, the season's starting to come. The warm weather, the festivals, the events, the fundraisers. If anybody's got a fundraiser or an event coming on up here, let us know. So you can give it to us on our text line at 505-926-1410. You can chime in on YouTube or you can call us. I mean, we're here for the community and we're here for an outreach to get people to show up to these events. We got May 5th is a next holiday coming on up here. And I see a lot of Hispanic restaurants, which I love. Emily's Mexican Grill, one of my favorites. They're in Elgin. They're decorating for the holiday Cinco de Mayo, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
That's May 5th.
May
Every
5th.
May.
Yeah. And,
Cinco de Mayo.
And that's a holiday is coming up. And
they
then
canceled the parade in the city of Chicago, however.
Really?
They're still concerned about the potential ice situation.
Okay.
But I don't know about that. I'm glad that things are still going relatively normal here in the community.
Yep.
A lot of people look forward to that stuff.
And Mother's Day is coming on up here, and that is in May. What day is actually Mother's Day? I can't remember. I'll have to look that up.
Oh, God, we'll do that
Mhm.
next.
And May 1st is my mother's birthday.
Pretty neat.
Mhm.
We're gonna be on Memorial Day
Yeah.
coming up. We'll be doing that at the park.
Yes, I'd love to be a part of that, and Memorial Day, and that's the official kickoff of the summer.
It certainly is.
And
May 10th.
and then,
Those
you
of
know,
playing the home game. Sunday, May 10th is Mother's Day.
I'm starting to see more and more stuff showing up to stores over the last couple of weeks here for our 250th birthday party here in the United States of America. Of a lot of corporations, everything's going to be red, white, and blue. You're going to, the shirts are already coming out.
250 years, man.
I know. That's a milestone, and I don't think I'm going to be around here for the 300th. If I am, I'm really old. I mean, let me see. I'm 60, so I would have to be 110. But you never know. That could happen.
Yes.
Well, maybe not. That Bob's in Pingree Grove, so I won't be saying that. Yeah. So you're going to see a lot of red, white, and blue foods. You might even see red, white, and blue Captain Crunch. I think they do that every 4th of July.
It could be. You're big on all that cereal stuff. I love it myself, but
Right.
I can't keep track of all the ones that they have.
Yeah, and I'm already seeing like shirts, and like I just said, Menards at the checkout, they have a 4-glass set with a picture, and it's all red, white, and blue fireworks, America stuff. I hope we have some really, really big fireworks. Mary Kay, the mayor of Burlington, they have their big, huge fireworks show, which donations are being taken for helping out for a big, spectacular 4th of July fireworks show. We're going to see some really cool fireworks.
I think you're going to see them this year for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's celebrating. We have at Bluff City Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
That's where me, Dennis, Matt's going to be at. If you're available, come on out with us.
Yeah.
But Steve Thorne's going to be the MC. They got a lot of great things. They're going to even have a tribute to the legendary honoring the Revolutionary War reenactments. They're going to be out there. I became a part of the Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association. So I had the America First Responders joined it and represent WRMN because we do the sound and live broadcast for them. So that's we got a meeting coming up the 25th.
Right.
So I have to get a pinch hitter because I have that pasta dinner I'm going to be cooking for.
Oh.
But it's a great little get together. They have all the American Legion veterans are there. They have, you name it, all the different veteran groups all get together. But in particular, it's the Memorial Association of Elgin. And they're the ones that put the flags on all the graves, and they make sure that this presentation goes off each and every year. And we're privileged and proud to be able to broadcast it live. So, I'm looking at the agenda right now. If you're wondering, why is he on the phone? That's why.
I know. He's looking up his dating app. Don't let him fool you.
Ain't nobody clicks on that thing for me, but thanks anyhow.
Well, we got a very well-dressed single man over here. So if anybody wants to, go out for some Italian food, you got a single Italian guy here. That's,
I'm a good chef. I'll make dinner.
Oh, yeah. You do cook good. I mean, yeah.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. But like I said, the Revolutionary War reenactments, take your kids, your grandkids to it, because this is the year, the birthday. This is 250 years. They should know about it. They should understand what happened back then.
It's really something.
Because the only way we see it are in pictures in books, or nowadays online.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff's taken out of the schools for whatever reason.
But a lot of it's coming back. Speaking of schools, there's a lady that actually had a post on Facebook, a school teacher. I don't know what school it was. I mean, my wife didn't have time to ask her questions, but she put on there she was looking for a children's book. And Lord, we got tons of children's books. That Jacob's old. He's 13, going on 14, and those children's books he doesn't read anymore. Okay, so I mean, Dean, I'm talking about we probably had over 100 children's books to donate. And she stepped on by yesterday and picked up those books, and we put them in the trunk during the snow and or sleet, whatever it was. And, we donated to her and all that stuff, and very happy. But at least I know those books are going to be read by children.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very good.
See, everybody does something good out there.
You know what? You give everybody an opportunity to do the right thing. I believe they're going to.
Yep.
Fortunately, that's not always the case. But you know what? It happens. I'm trying to find this other song. Lou Monte does it about the British. I can't remember. A really cute little song.
Oh,
Fired our guns, but the British kept it coming.
Something like that.
Wasn't
yeah,
as many as there was a while ago.
Brendan says, good morning, Gia Winkler. His name is Brendan. He's getting some iced coffee at Dunkin' Donuts in South Elgin. And what's your favorite donut there, Brendan? When you go there, you don't just get coffee. You got to get a donut because it's Dunkin'. Time to make the donuts, So tell me what your donut is, because then I know you're listening, because then I'm going to tell you something else if you tell me what your favorite donut is.
He's not going to come here. We're going to have to find a way to get him.
Yeah, I know. But he's got a little bitty Jesus here, too. One for his mom and one for him. And all that stuff there. But it is. So, I mean, guys, chime in. Let me know. Let us know what events are coming on up here. I mean, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. And then we got the farmers market coming back soon here, downtown Elgin.
Downtown Neighborhood Association. They're the ones that head that up.
Yeah, that's
it's always a good one.
Over by the river, which is not too far away. So that I'm looking forward to that.
And you're going to have to really keep an eye on the out to lunch segments and a lot of the Matt McNeil shows. He's filmed his first one, put out there. He's going to be doing a lot of on-site filming, which is great.
We actually did the one, which he already aired it. I saw it. It was the Elgin Vintage, which is old vintage clothes.
It's already on the YouTube.
On 23 South Spring Street. And it's already out there. So if you want to go and watch that show, it's one of the first of many going to be coming up throughout Elgin and the Fox Valley area. If you are a business, a restaurant, and you want to get noted on there, feel free to reach out to Matt McNeil and call the station and say, hey, we'd like to have you come and talk about our restaurant or to talk about our establishment. Because if you go back and watch it, because I helped him with it, we both were on the scene with Make It Happen, Matt. And we did the filming and all that stuff. And I love the ending. Did you see the show yet?
Yeah, I did. I watched it. As soon as everything drops, boom.
I know, you watch everything that goes on around
I'm always
here.
My radio's never off at WRMN.
Right, and there's a lot of people like that.
And I'm not, scoping or, micromanaging people. Have a ball, I say.
I mean, we got a lot of people like Rita, Susan Winter, a lot of people. Because Susie's got that shout-out list, that she always says hi to people. She keeps that from me, So, but it's a secret box, as she calls it, or something like that. But, that show, especially at the end there, we were trying to figure out a way to close it out. I thought, how did you like how it closed out?
Nice.
I was like, you got to go in front of that big globe and, close it out that way. He did a great job. And, there was a store that I could not believe the young people that were coming in there buying clothes at 12 o'clock when we came there to do that. And stop in there. It's called Elgin Vintage.
It's got not only just fashions, but it's got, things you want to hang on the wall. It's got a lot of stuff.
They had a Ferrari coat. He actually had some products that he showed you what was in that store. And it's a young man that actually owns that store. I believe he's open, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. So from 12 on. It's a cool, different store. And I could not believe how many, once again, young people coming in and buying these old vintage clothes. And they had a $10 big, huge bin for $10 clothes and all that stuff. But, yeah, it's a unique story. Just go on to, is it on our webpage? Or I know it's on YouTube.
It's on go to our website and just click on live because it was a live show.
Right.
Scroll down and it even says the name of the show.
Out to Lunch, Elgin Vintage.
Elgin Vintage is what it's labeled.
Yeah.
So check it out. Hey, you know what's kind of neat?
What?
If you didn't realize. When we came in here, it was like about 32, 33 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now 40 degrees and sunny, 0 chance of precipitation. Humidity's on the rise. It's about 70% because that's all the water that's in the ground.
Hi, Bob.
It's really not growing fire. Hey,
There goes
Bob, what's up?
again.
Brother Walker, our bus driver, Bob. And there still remains that flood warning. It's in effect until further notice. Thursday, they're talking about actual high cresting of the creeks and rivers, and that's Fox River Valley area in particular. the Des Plaines River is really flowing up. I think they've got Gulf Road shut down up north over there in the Des Plaines area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you have to, check your area, find out where you're going before you actually go there. We talked about it before, not treating anybody like children, but don't play with the fast-moving water.
No.
And now, more than ever, it's dangerous enough when the rivers and creeks are at the regular state. You got a little bit of moving water, you can kind of hold it. But this water has force. You're talking force from way up north. I mean, these rivers start all the way at the border, and they're coming down with such vigor and force. You put a foot in there, and it gets you a little off balance, especially an old guy like me. My balance isn't good. That'll pull you right in that water. It's over. You're done.
Yeah, it
And then
is.
if you're in these dams over here that we have in the Elgin and South Elgin, they got those drop-off dams, you could really be in trouble. You
Yeah.
gotta really, really be careful.
And you know where the Fox River actually starts? Do you know where the Fox River actually starts?
I know it way up north.
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually goes all
Yeah, I
the
knew
way
it was
up.
I knew for sure at the border it's
then
there, but I think it's even into Wisconsin a little bit. Like
Oh, yeah,
you're
it's
saying.
into Wisconsin. Yeah, definitely. I just forgot
They
what town.
all the waterways tie in together, and
Right.
and where do they all pour into? Mississippi. One way or another, they all.
I
get
think
there.
Fox ends up in the Illinois River, and then the Illinois River goes to the Mississippi goes to the ocean.
Yeah.
Mississippi. See, I always remember how to
What
spell
a
Mississippi.
spell.
That's a big word to spell there.
I like that.
Yeah, I know.
So, are you telling the truth, or are you giving me a fib?
No, that's the truth.
I don't know. Sounds more like a fib.
What?
We're going to come back in just a few short moments. We're going to take another break because he's giving me the signal he has to have another cigarette.
No, I'm actually fine. I'm just glowing. Look at me. Look, put the screen back out really quickly. I mean, we're on YouTube Live. We can do what we want. No, you're not going to do it. Oh, look at me. I'm just like glowing.
That's it. And you know what? That's from giving out those little Jesuses. He's got that angelic glow. I love it.
Hey, we'll be back after this.
After what?
Oh, okay. We want to still talk? I don't care. Hey, I got a question
Who's
to
running
ask.
the board here? We'll be back after this. I know you want to throw the orders when you're with Susie because, you're the guy now.
Yeah,
From
I
what
know.
you say. But you know what? Let me run the board. I was having fun.
Yeah. No, we
You
was.
want to right away get me off the Hey, we will be back. You're listening to WRMN 1410. We're right here on the YouTube. Keep watching. We love the fact that you are.
Two-faced,
up and down that river. Elgin and Dundee, McKendree, South Elgin. I ride there in my flivver. I'm the north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best. It's Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley. I call it my home. Fox River Valley, I call the place my home. Fox River Valley, the Laurel is Cairo. I've been north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best. It's Fox River Valley, I call it my home. There's Fort St. Charles, Geneva, and Elgin, up and down that river. Algonquin and Dundee, McKendree, South Elgin. I ride there in my flivver. At the north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best. It's Fox River Valley, I call it my home.
And that was the Fox River Valley song. We took Dave out of the sunshine. We put him back into reality.
Yeah, I know.
We have to do that every now and again. But everybody asks about the Fox River Valley song. I love the Fox River Valley song. How about you?
I do too. So does Brendan. He's listening. He loves the Fox River Valley song. What do you think, Dean? I mean, look at all my gray hair. I never used to have this. Okay?
Yeah.
And I want the listeners to let me know. I'll be watching here, especially Brendan. I'm thinking I'd like to dye my hair, but I want to be a blonde, but Samantha won't let me.
I'm trying to think who you'll look like as a blonde. It's in my head here. It's an actor, a younger actor, but that's okay. You could pull it off when you're blonde. It'll add maybe give you an extra 15 years younger. I say try it. It'll come out.
Yeah, I mean, it'll go away.
And change it back. You could put back to black. What was your natural color here, black or brown?
Black.
Yeah.
I thought it was, well, no, actually it's brown. I thought it was black. When I started getting gray hairs, I didn't like it. I was single back in the day, and I decided to go get that Just for Men's and dyed my hair, and I got black. I thought I was black. I didn't know it was brown, okay? So I dyed my hair. I came out of the shower, and I'm like, oh, I look like a G.I. Joe doll with Kung Fu grip.
That's what it is. That's what the hair reminds me. Remember the G.I. Joe, that fuzzy hair there?
Yeah, so I might just do it. I might just go ahead and just go back and dye it brown and, come into the studios and shock everybody, see if anybody notices it. Why not?
Well, as long as the windows aren't open and the sunshine, they'll be able to notice.
Yeah, well, when it's brown, yeah, that's true there too. But that wind, man, it looked like I was like John Belushi and the Blues Brothers. I could see it. Great movie, by the way.
Oh my God, I could tell you just about every line.
It's a good song to be putting on there. Sweet Home Chicago.
That's a good song.
Yes, it is.
I do like that.
That movie was a great movie. It's a Chicago movie. It's to me, with the songs, R.E.S.C.P.T.
Sam and Dave.
Respect, yeah. Aretha Franklin?
Yep.
Yeah. And all the music that they had.
I got to meet her. I was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, Christina, was on that Half Your Size.
Mm-hmm.
She was on the Today Show. So we were in New York for 3-4 days. They put her up and everything. So we're out just walking around the area, and right around the corner from Rockefeller Center, there was this SUV that pulled up along the side, and I could see her in the back seat. And I said, that's Aretha Franklin. So we ran up, got to see her, talk to her, and, was going to have something autographed, but you know what? It was just nice to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
So we sat and talked to her, and I didn't even use the phone. I didn't want to exploit her. Just, my God, to be able to talk to Aretha, and she shook my hand, everything.
Yeah.
She was so sweet. We talked to her for a good, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But how often do you get a chance to do that? Meet an icon like her.
And it looks like you haven't washed a hand since you.
No.
Yeah, no.
Can you see it's a little on the crusty side?
Yeah, yeah, you got to do something about that. But yeah, Blues Brothers. If nobody's ever seen the movie. I would definitely watch it. And if you have seen it, it might be something that you're going to go, that might be a movie I might want to turn on tonight. It's going to be cool, not much to do. Or if you're at home doing nothing right now, you probably go and get that DVD or blow off that VCR track and pop it in there and sit back and watch a great Chicago movie.
It really is. I love it. I mean, if that doesn't say Chicago, nothing does.
Oh, I know.
The chase under Wells and everything. Oh, my God. I mean, you could just go item to item. And remember when they went up in the air? That was shot in Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
They were doing, I think it was the 894 bypass.
Okay,
so they made you think it was a Chicago street, but that was filmed there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Pinto, that was done, the security company, American Protection, that I was affiliated with, they did the security for the show in part. They had like about 5 different security companies. But that was on a helicopter, and they dropped it from way up into the construction that was going on as they were making the renovation for the Riverside.
And too, is that the beach scene where they had a car with the...
Skokie.
No, actually, the beach scene was...
not the beach scene. I was thinking of the park. You said the park.
The beach scene was in Wakanda, which was Phil's... They had 2 beaches right there, Phil's Beach and Sunny Hill Beach.
Right.
And I hung out at Phil's Beach, well, either one of them. And that's where they had that big old slide that you would... 3 stories up, metal slide with water coming down there, because that would be a big, huge... on your back.
Yeah, the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but you had
talking to him.
If anybody remembers Phil's Beach or Sunny Hill Beach growing up in Wakanda, and you had to, when you got up there, you get back and you had to interlock your hands behind your head, because when you came down that slide, it would shoot you horizontally.
Push out,
30 feet, 40, 50, I don't know, but you go skipping across the water like a dime, or you could jump off the top of the pier, which was, I think, equivalent to 3 stories.
Wow.
And that's how I messed up my hearing, because I did a
You
cannon.
did what?
Messed up. Yeah. Shush, Dean. God, everybody's got to be a comedian today.
Why not?
And on this show, I'm the comedian.
You're right.
No.
Give us a joke. Any joke. I got a golf joke for you.
I already did earlier. Oh, you got a golf joke? Go ahead.
Yeah. So these guys are golfing.
Mm-hmm.
They got their regular, tee-off time, set time. Been around the golf course for a long time. So they're golfing, and now they have these 2 women in front of them. It's early in the morning. So the one guy tells his friend, he says, hey, look, tell these women to pick it up. They're slowing our game. We still got to get to work. What's going on here? He says, all right, I'll take care of it. Let me have the cart. So he gets up in the golf cart. He runs up there, drives up, and he comes back, and he's white as a ghost. And the guy's looking and says, what's the matter? He says, I can't do it. He says, why? Get up there and tell them. There's 2 women. You can't talk to 2 ladies? He says, look, one's my wife. The other's my girlfriend. He says, all right, no problem. I'll take care of it. So he gets in the golf cart. He says, I'll take care of this. He gets all the way up there, and he comes right back, and the guy says, well, what happened? He says, small world, isn't it?
Okay, I got one, and I could actually say it was not dirty, but I could actually do this because we could do this. Okay.
Sure can.
Sunday morning. Football's coming on. Guy sits down with his beer and his chips to watch football games, sits on the couch, flips the game on. Wife comes in there. She goes, honey. She goes, I just walked up the front steps, and they're really bad, about ready to break. She goes, you need to rebuild the stairs with wood. And he goes, hey. He goes, you see carpenter on this shirt anywhere? She goes, no. He goes, leave me alone. I'm watching football. So she sighs and heads down the hallway, flips on the light switch, and the light doesn't come on. She comes back into the living room where the husband's watching football, and she goes, honey, the light switch doesn't come on anymore. Can you put a new bulb in there? He goes, hey, do you see electrician on this shirt anywhere? She goes, no. Leave me alone. I'm watching football. So she goes to the kitchen, starts doing the dishes, and the sink starts backing up. And she goes into the living room. She goes, honey, the sink's backing up. Can you at least fix that? He goes, hey, do you see plumber on this shirt anywhere? She goes, no. So he said, that's it. I can't take this. You're bothering me during the game. I can't take this anymore. He got up. He goes to the bar and watches the game. Game's over with. He comes home. And as he walks up the front steps, brand new wood laid out there, perfect and all that stuff. He goes, oh, my God, I didn't know she knew how to do this and fix the stairs. So he walks inside, goes down the hallway, flips the switch on, the light comes on. She fixed the light too. Get out of here. So he goes into the kitchen to see if the sink is all cleared out. It was. There's no water in the sink. So he goes into the living room where the wife's sitting there reading a book, and he goes, hey, honey, he goes, I didn't know you knew how to fix all that stuff in a short amount of time I was gone. She goes, I did it. I went down the street, talked to the handyman. He came on over here, and he fixed everything. He goes, well, what in the heck did that cost us? Well, he said I could either bake him a cake or have sex with him. He goes, what kind of cake did you bake him? She goes, hey, do you see Betty Crocker on this shirt anywhere?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
I
A
gotta
little
give you
long,
that
but
one.
we got to the punchline, didn't we?
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take it. Good job. That was a good one. Hey, listen, I got your other song I think we're going to play over
okay.
here.
Okay. There you go. Sweet home Chicago.
Now, if that ain't it, man.
Don't you wanna go? Come on.
Great horns in this music, too. This song has horns in it.
I liked when they were driving in the car at the beach you were talking about.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jake is reading that, or El was reading on the microphone, and Jake keeps telling him the different, the Blues Brothers, Rhythm and Blues Band.
Yeah.
Tonight only. Tonight only. Lake Wazapamonte. You know, I've got my badge collection. I got a badge for Lake Wazapamonte Police.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't even know there was a lake. What?
There is a Lake Wazapamonte.
Lake Wazapamonte.
That's where the alleged big music theater.
You know another great Chicago movie? The Fugitive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one. But
great actors, too, in there.
yes, Harrison Ford. Oh,
I don't
Tommy
think I've
Lee
seen
Jones.
Something. He was Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
He's a not the most congenial guy to be around, from what I understand. But as far as an actor goes, he's really got a talent.
Oh, yeah. The movies he's been in, he has. Men in Black. One movie, something about cheerleaders. He was like the coach of a cheerleader.
I think he was, yeah. He's got
a little out of
versatility.
character with Tommy Lee Jones, a comedy, you know.
It was still good. Still liked it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of good things. A lot of good things the city of Chicago has brought. City of Chicago has brought so many, I guess you could say, innovations. Do you remember the Eastland disaster? We've talked about this once before.
Yeah.
But the Eastland disaster, that was a ship that was in the, I'm trying to think of which river.
Chicago River.
It was, but I'm trying to think of what bank it was on. But what happened was they had everybody come on to the, some exhibition of some kind. So they all drove around the ship, the Eastland. And when they were looking over the side of the ship, they didn't have baffles in the back of the hull of the ship. So boom, it went off to the side. They lost a couple hundred of people right inside that river.
Yeah.
Terrible, unneeded tragedy that occurred.
Chicago Fire, that's another one, too.
Chicago Fire was one. Even the McCormick Place. The McCormick Place, that was the heat sensors was born from that. To tell whether there was a fire in the area. The Iroquois Theater. Iroquois Theater was the one with the fire doors to go out, as well as stage lighting couldn't be, obviously, next to curtains, combustible, because they had candles back then to project the light. So they had to put them back. The fire pole was invented by a Chicago firefighter.
Really?
Yes, it was. It's in the Black Firefighters Museum. Black Fireman was the one that invented that. The Our Lady of Angels, Tragic Fire. That's the one why you have doors at all of the stairways now. They're closed off because the fire went up like a chimney because it was made in the basement. So it came up the stairwell and it went into the other two floors. Had there been fire doors there, that would not have occurred. Yeah, it goes on. And the Green Hornets, they had the accordion doors that would open up to let people out. Well, they had a fire on one of those on one of those streetcars, L train, whatever it kind of was. And they had the accordion doors, and they lost about 60 people in that because they couldn't get out the door.
And if you ever want to see the Blues Brothers vehicle, that is actually at the Volo Museum.
They got so many neat cars over there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they just got done doing an expansion project there. They got dinosaur exhibits down there, too.
I saw that with my grandkids.
Oh, how was it?
It's really cool.
So I actually got to go see that.
Yeah, I was wondering, how are you going to make this all fit in? But it does fit in. Fits in perfectly. Because, it's another attraction. It's a family day.
Right.
They got a nice little bullpen for, cafeteria area.
I heard they expanded
that.
that.
Good food. Yeah, it's larger. But it's, and they still have that would be like a true flea market.
That should be a show we should do out there. What do you think?
It would be a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get Matt out there and we'll have to. That's an all-day one.
And well, did they still have the flea markets into there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was actually cool
separate
too.
Buildings.
You could go there and see all the cars. Some of the cars are for sale, but not the legendary Ghostbusters car.
Some of those are for sale too.
Yeah, they got Mustangs and stuff like that for sale. You could go there. It's an all-day event for a very low price. You could go there and check out all these cool cars, and maybe you might want to buy a classic car that's there for sale. You get to eat some good food. They got a dinosaur exhibit there now too, and you could go check out, do some flea market shopping and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a family day you could spend just right off of, what is it, Route 59 or somewhere right off of there?
Isn't it 12? That was off of 12.
I know it's by Route 20 and 159 somewhere.
Oh, maybe it is 159. I thought you said 59. Okay.
Yeah, Route 59.
It's right on the way to Wisconsin through Richmond. Right. That's Route 12. Or 31, 12?
31, 12. It turns into that.
It all comes together.
It comes together. And then
But what's neat about Volo, and I just read this the other day, they, when you have a movie, the Blues Brothers, you know how many different Blues Brother cars they had?
Yeah.
They try to make them all look alike, but they have 4, 5, 6 of them, like the Pee Wee Herman bike.
Yeah.
Turner Classic Movies has the original one that he used in most of the close-ups, but there was like a dozen of them made. But from what I understand, Volo Museum has more first-run vehicles, like the Primo ones, that were used primarily, than any other collection of cars.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing to get. Yeah, everybody could say, yeah, I got a Blues Brothers car. Okay, because there were several of them. But to have one of the first-run cars that's used in more movies than any of them at all,
right?
I think that's a lot.
So it's a good time. I would go out there. I know Brendan likes the car museum, he said. And it's like I said, kids get to see some, like the Flintstone car. Yeah, but they probably don't know what the Flintstones are, but they got the mystery machine there. Right?
Yeah.
So other than that, but I know we're coming to an end. This show was fast. This show was great with you. You're running the board.
Thank you for letting me be here. I appreciate it.
I don't let you be here. You own the station. I mean,
let me be here with
letting you be here. You're the boss. You actually tell me what to do.
Let's talk about our sponsors one more time.
Yeah, really quickly. This show is sponsored by the good folks at Vaselli Law. Visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com. You can call them at 630-931-8225. Again, that's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and a proud sponsor of WRMN. What do you got?
Well, we also have our good friends at the Window Concepts. You want to reach them at 847-416-2224. 847-416-2224. And, I keep boasting that this is a family-owned business for 40 years. You got to be something if you can sustain 40 years in this work environment today. I think you got something good going for yourself. And they are good. They will come out, window replacements. They'll give you their professional consultant comes out. He's got all the expertise, tells you what you need. If it's one window or all the windows, they'll come out and talk to you. And again, that number for Window Concepts is 847-416-2224. And then we also gained Ken's Auto Center. Ken's Auto Center is in Geneva, and they're recognizing and saluting our veterans and of the local men and women in uniform. So they're saying, let's remember them with our thoughts and prayers, and especially letters and packages from home. They want to support the troops, and they want to keep America strong. So that was brought to you by Ken's Auto Center at 505 Edison Street, beautiful downtown Geneva. And they are serving the area with expertise for years. We're going to find out how many years. I bet you it's a long-time business, too. So go with the name you can trust. That's Ken's Auto Center. Ken's Auto Center, 630-232-9800, where they also are proud of our members of the military.
And let's do our sign-off here. So everybody, tune in tomorrow. It's going to be another fun day. We got Q of the day. We got toasts and jams. And most of all is, remember, kindness matters. Involvement matters. But most of all, you matter.
Every one of you. Each and every one of you. Thank you very much for joining us. We're glad you're with us.
It's a Chinese says as you leave the restaurant. Bye.